I done did about 8 lives. Get them watch hours up, baby. Now, as soon as I get in my car, now everybody want to move around. What the hell going on down at this end of this goddamn parking lot? You know, why are your pants so tight? What the hell is going on? You had a car accident? I'm nosy. Man. If it ain't one thing, it's another one. That's how I know my breakthrough is coming. Man, listen, I go to Planet Fitness. I just signed up April the 13th, right? I went one day. That was like April the 14th. The next day I signed up. They say you get the first month. I thought it was $1 for the first month, right? So I'm signing up on the 13th. I go on the 19th, which was yesterday, to Planet Fitness, you know, to Planet Fitness to, you know, go get in the spa, you know, give me a massage chair and call it a day. I go in there on the 19th, like yesterday, right? Wait, was that the 19th? Whatever it was. I think that was, is that the 19th? Wait, what's today? Okay, oh, so that was yesterday. Okay, so yesterday on the 18th. So I guess that I was supposed to pay again because I paid $5. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, gorgeous. How you doing today? I had paid like $4 and something. Like the first month was $1. And then I paid like whatever administration fee, whatever it go. But I paid like $4 something on the 13th of April. It's still April, right? So then I goes in there yesterday, which was the 18th. So I'm like, you know, it was some Caucasian lady there at the front desk. So I'm like, okay, this is my second time being here. So, you know, I didn't know, because when I came the first time, let me back up. When I came the first day on the 14th, I was asking the young lady, like, do I need to check in? Do I need to, you know, scan something? Because I was seeing people scan their phone on the little thing. So the young girl like, no, you don't need to do nothing. What's your phone number or whatever? So then she put my phone number in, and then she was like, okay, she gave me some coins, I guess, to use the massage chair and stuff. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm happy to hear you doing good on the massage chair. So I'm like, okay, cool. So that was on the 14th, right? So I go in yesterday on the 18th, right? It ain't even been a week. I go in there on the 18th. Okay, so I'm like, it's only been 5 days. So I'm like, okay, like I said, the Caucasian lady, she like, oh yeah, you just scanned the barcode. I'm like, cool, I scanned the barcode. And then she was like, okay, we got to take a picture. I'm like, why the other customer service, why she ain't do all of this when I came on the 14th, when I asked her what all do I need to do, because it's my first time coming to a gym. I've never had a gym membership, so I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So I bought a lock and all that too on the 14th, because I didn't know that this gym doesn't supply anything, towels, you know, a lot, nothing. So basically, I might as well just go to the lakefront, basically what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say. So anywho, I get up in there, and now she like, well, you owe the $24.99 or whatever. I'm like, how do I owe for the month when I just paid $1 for the month, and I just paid it? I was like, when did I sign up? Because I know it was just happening. Like, she was like, oh, the 13th. I'm like, okay, today is the 18th. It's only been 5 days. Why do I need to pay you again? And I just paid to sign up online. And she's like, well, everybody stuff is due on the 17th. Everybody got to pay by the 17th, you know, already having an attitude. So I'm like, okay, I don't know where you came from, lady, because it was about 4 or 5 other people standing behind her. A young black girl was right there. So I'm like, okay, this seems like a scam, because I'm thinking the first month is $1 plus whatever extra I paid, which was the $4 or something, right? So now you telling me this is false advertisement. Now you telling me I need to pay you $25 again 4 days later. I could have just waited to the 17th and got my membership if that was the case. You know what I'm saying? And then I could have paid my whole $25. So I'm still confused. So I'm like, okay, where's the terms and conditions? Where the contract I signed? So I look on there, and then I'm like, first of all, this fraudulent anyway. Why I don't got the 2024 on here? It just say whatever I need to pay by April the 17th. And I'm like, wait a minute, I just paid you. I'm like, usually when you say the first month is $1, that means I don't have to pay to the next month, meaning I wouldn't be due until May the 17th. But now you're telling me that I need to pay you basically $30, including, you know what I'm saying, whatever taxes on it, $25, probably gonna be about $35 to actually come up in here. So I'm like, oh, okay, no, I don't got that today. So what is going, oh, well, you don't have access today. What? I'm like, what? Okay, cool. Cool, let me get up out of here and get dressed. Now, I say all that to say, because I got denied out of the gym that day, yesterday, something sparked in me. What it is something, because the one guy who had been trying to talk to me, you know, I had asked him, I needed help with my car, and I was like, can you show my son, because he claiming he this mechanic and stuff. I'm like, can you show him how to put these lights, how to fix my headlights and stuff like that? And I got side mirror, whatever. He was like, oh, what your son can do is get on YouTube. Don't you know? Don't your son got Google? Don't he got a phone? This is how this man talking to me, right? I'm like, yeah. Well, he can get on YouTube and do it, right? So I'm like, okay, this is the last day I'll be talking to you, and you don't know it. But all right, you're right. But anyway, that conversation clicked in my head. I'm like, I don't know what came to me, but I'm like, let me see what it is. What can I do about my headlights? Because that's why the officer pulled me over the other day, because I had my emergency lights on because one of my headlights is out. So I go on YouTube and I ask YouTube, you know, how do I change my headlight or headlight bulb? So I did that, you know what I'm saying? After being put out, getting denied access to Planet Fitness, you know, even though I wasn't, I'm like, ain't no late fee been charged, whatever. So I looked it up, and it was this nice Latino dude on YouTube who showed me how to put in my light bulb for my headlight, and it was easy as hell. I'm like, wait a minute. So he on there like, yep, this the low beam, this the high beam. Then you just unscrew this in the back, go get the light, click it back on. He was like, this is save you $40 to $50. He was like, you can get it at some auto parts store, you know, the part for about, you know, $6, $10 or whatever, cheaper at Walmart, other places. So that's what I did. So then I Googled Walmart to see how much they headlight bulbs was, but I guess online was a lot cheaper than in the store. But anyway, I bought a headlight bulb for $9 with $10 or whatever with the taxes. So after I did that, I went and parked by my storage, and I popped the hood, and guess what I did? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? I put my headlight bulb in, and it worked! So listen, I'm saying all that to say that sometimes rejection is God's protection. You know what I'm saying? Rejection is God's protection. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was a good thing that she didn't give me access to that gym, to Planet Fitness. Is your average logical thinker cover the story of her cousin Shell and Queen Op? Wait, what? That's her cousin? Cover the story her cousin Shell and Queen Op. Wait, who is you asking if your average logical thinker covered the story about Shell and Queen Op? Is her cousin Shell? Who is these people? Who is these people, Cynthia? Is they running from the police? What the hell? Let me slow down. Who is these people? What? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. I did not know, Cynthia. I don't know. That's her cousin. I'm about to see, because I only heard about Queen Op on YouTube through other people's pages. And I guess one of them women was getting abused or something. And I thought they got them away from each other or something. Because the only person I know named Shell, or a hint of Shell, is the older lady who passed away, and her daughter name was Shell. Her name is Queen. I don't know. I might have to look that up, because I don't know nothing about that. I'm sure finna look it up. Look, I'm sure finna be nosy in these YouTube straights. Just like I just went to Popeyes. I ordered my mobile order online, because they be giving you better deals on their apps and stuff. So I just ordered me a spicy chicken sandwich from Popeyes on East Capitol. I get there, They got a sign up on their drive-thru and everything talking about they not open. I'm like, what? So now I have to drive all the way up. Well, it ain't all the way. It's just, you know, about 20 blocks up the street to 29th and Capitol to get my goddamn chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? But I end up getting a free drink and everything else and had a good conversation with two lovely black men. Well, I shouldn't say lovely. Two nice gentlemen, black men, about the state of our city and the rising tax prices and stuff like that, and why a lot of children don't have their driver's license here in Milwaukee, this inner city of Milwaukee. But yeah, let me see what you're talking about. I wanted to know if that was her cousin because she went hard on Queen Op on her page. Wait, what? Hold up, Cynthia. You telling me some stuff I don't know nothing about. You know I do not be knowing nothing. Y'all know I be out the way. What you mean on her page? On her YouTube channel, she was on there? Or her TikTok or her Instagram? I have to go look this up. What was the situation that she would go in on this young lady? Because like I said, I know when I think it was like last year or something. I don't know how long it's been. But I know the Queen person had another young lady that was with her or something. And they were saying that she and her lesbian girlfriend was abusing the woman. And then they kept calling the police, the po-pos over there on them. The girl was pregnant. Queen was pregnant at the time. The other girl had black eyes. She had a panda face, as Orlando Brown would say. But that's crazy. But I'm sure finna go see what's going on because she said that's why I thought it was her cousin. I don't know. I'm finna see because I don't think that's her cousin. I'm not sure. I don't know who family members is who, but I'm definitely finna find out. Ain't no telling with these, like I said, ain't no telling who some kin to who. YouTube because, oh shoot, god dang it. Wait, let me stop reading stuff. I forgot I'm on one of the raggediest streets, one of the most pot-ridden streets in the inner city of Milwaukee. It was crazy because when my co-worker, he was driving, we was going to take down the other kiosk for my job in the other surrounding, because most of them is like in the suburbs, city town areas. And she was driving, I was like, you see what I'm saying? Because I kept telling her, she was saying something about losing weight, and I'm like, shoot, the way I lose weight is I be stressed out, shoot. Driving around Milwaukee, living in the inner city of Milwaukee, that's why I can't wait to go and get the hell up out of here and go to Florida and give me a vacation. I just need to get up out the city, like literally. Like, I just literally need to get up out of here. That's why I would catch the train to Chicago, anywhere. I would just get up out this city. And the book that I just read, Don't Call It a Cult, is really letting me know that I need to, you know, relocate, get a vacation, because these horrible human beings gonna chase me around this city and hack and spy on me till they can't do it, till they get caught up in whatever they doing. YouTube because Queen was abusive to her. Yes, Shell is her cousin. What? They was cousins? Like, be careful. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful. Like I said, Milwaukee getting a little too much for me. Hey, Frank, how you doing, Prophet Frank? How you doing, Prophet Brown? Sometimes we got to move around, sis. Yeah, I got to. I was just telling my therapist that, like, shoot, I need a vacation. Because he was saying it sounds like I need a vacation and that I need real friends in my life. And I was like, you hit the nail on the head. Because he was saying basically, like, he hear that I'm lonely out here. Even though I got my son, my brother, you know, people, like, I got to have real social, you know, interactions like I used to have before. But it's not the point that I'm actually lonely. It's just that I'm very disappointed in myself for even allowing these people in my life. Like, I'm just so mad at myself, man, because I knew better. I knew better to get these people access to my life. But what? So she was doing that to her own cousin? So why was they trying to act like they was sleeping together if they was cousins? Why people kept asking them her and Shell sleeping together. What the heck is going on? I'm a little confused. But I'm really not, because whew, like I said, this world is this goddamn world. Now somebody want to be posted in my spot. It's all good. It's a public park. We can park anywhere. Now, matter of fact, let me go up here so you can get out, so I can let Princess out. Because soon as this sunlight starts shining, she start acting like she couldn't contain herself by being in the car or anything. Like, we got hot dog summer. Like, forget hot girl summer. We got hot dog summer. Trying to get out in heat when I'm trying not to even look at people. She trying to run her around. What you mean? No. Wait. Okay. Thank you. Because you know me. I be having Kelly Bundy moments, Cynthia. You gotta, like I tell my son, you gotta damn near write a paragraph for me to understand what the hell is going on. Cause I'm like, hold up, wait, what? Oh shoot. Let me not get in a ditch while I'm doing this. Oh, okay. So you're saying Shell is her cousin, and she was talking about her on YouTube. Okay. Because I'm like, wait a minute, they was doing incest too? Like, first you beating the girl up, and now you... What is happening outside? Shoot, but my cousins were trying to do that type of stuff, so I wouldn't put it past nobody. That's why I mess with them 304s. That's why I don't mess with the 304s, cousin, family, or not. Like, for real, I'll be like, my car named Kelly Bundy. I'm so serious. I be having Kelly Bundy moments. I be having to tell my brother and my son, because, you know, everybody be thinking, yeah, I'm smart, I'm intelligent, but I keep telling y'all I don't go outside. I used to think outside was like the Disney Channel, and it's not. It's like the Twilight Zone and the Outer Limits and a whole horror movie going on at the same time. So sometimes I'll be like, wait, what? So don't mind me. Sometimes I can be a dumb blonde, you know, and I can't admit it. Yes, that's what it is. I'm a loner. I'm a popular loner. Like, people like hanging with me because when I do come outside, you know, my adult ADHD, like, I like to turn all the way up. You know what I'm saying? Because I haven't been outside, you know. So I understand completely Cynthia's shoe. You gon' what the hell? These motherfuckers put 1,000 damn pickles on my stuff. Do y'all think I'm pregnant or something? What the hell I want all these pickles for? I don't even want these be looking like cucumbers. They don't even be looking like pickles. Like, I think these cucumbers. They smell like a pickle, but it look like a cucumber. Like, I need to put some ranch on them. Like, don't be scaring me like that, Cynthia. I was finna say, what is really going on outside? I was like, oh, them women. But tell the girl. Say, we fun people, but we don't take no mess from people. You sure right. You sure right. Like, they always try to say Libras or don't like confrontation. No, we don't like drama. We don't like drama. Like, we like to watch it from afar, but we don't like our lives being in drama. Like, don't be pulling the wool over my eyes. Keep it direct. Tell me what you really feel so we can move on past whatever the heck is going on. And that's what people are always trying to do, trying to pull the wool over our eyes because we empathetic. Hey, Mike Nice, how you doing? How you doing? Good evening, good afternoon. I'm so used to Demetri K, like, good evening. Hey, Mike, how you doing today? What's the saying for this Friday? True, got to have balance. I'm trying to tell you, I gotta have balance. I be wanting peace. Like, people telling me, oh, man, listen, I be peacefully when I do move in my house on the 1st. I'm gonna be peacefully back in there watching my Murder, She Wrote and everything else. Fix a Drink Friday. Hey, you was the second person that said something about a drink. My therapist even told me I need to have a drink. He was like, call your friends out. Go have a drink. Go have a ladies' night or something. What? You need to be drinking with these people? Like, Fix a Drink Friday. Yep, that's what I'm going to name this part of the live. So, yeah, my other live got cut off because, you know, like I said, I went to Popeyes. They wasn't open. I don't know how much I spoke on there, but I know I was talking about this book that I was just reading at the library called Don't Call It a Cult, which is opening my eyes up. And this book is based on a true crime story, true story. And I'm like, yeah, because I'm like, shoot, I probably do need. I ain't had no drink really since, like, when the hell I had a drink? My birthday last September. I'm trying to think. I think I did have a drink this year. Did I go to Potawatomi this year? I'm like, what's this month? I don't know. I don't really drink like that. I'm not really a drinker. I should say it like that. But other things, I'd be like, yeah. So, yes. Thank y'all for showing up. Prophet Frank. Yeah. We got Cynthia. We got Mike Nice in the house. Yeah, I'm going to have to check out your Average Logical Thinker channel because did she just go in on this lady? Or is this like an old video? Because I don't know. That's why I say, I'm like, is they cousins? What the? I was going to say, this is, the world definitely 6 degrees of separation. But that was crazy how that girl was looking. And I guess Queen was letting her lesbian girlfriend beat up Shell or something. And then they finally came and got her because she was telling the police wasn't nothing wrong with her. Like, she was telling everybody she was cool with the stuff that was happening. Old video, but they went to court. Wait, who went to court? Who? Wait, Queen and Shell? She sued her? Because the last time I was seeing the videos of the people, I guess Queen and her girlfriend, after she done had the baby, was up there doing the most, still begging people for money and stuff. What? Mm-mm. 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 Mm. I'm trying to figure out why they put all them damn pickles on my sandwich. They dropped the case. Oh my goodness. No, she went that night. They beat her up. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, she was looking toe up. I thought they came and got her like a couple of nights after they had jumped on her, or the girl jumped on her, because she kept telling people in the chat that she was all right. And I'm like, you all right? Like, she had cut her hair out. Like, they was just doing anything for some money. I'm like, what is this? Like, anything. And then the demonic people in their comments that was telling them to do this crazy stuff. I was like, who is these people? Demons? Because they telling this girl to put nair on her head, on her stuff. Like, it was just some weird stuff they was trying to tell them to do. And I was like, this is a part of the social media that I don't want to be a part of. Like, what they call it, the dark web. That was like some teetering into some dark web stuff. I'm like, what is happening? Like, is everybody on crack? Like, this lady looked like she on crack. Y'all, I'm like, I don't know. It just seemed like a whole bunch of people on drugs that was doing the most for a couple of dollars. Because I think they was on something called Bigo or something that my coworker just introduced me to. Because first she was trying to introduce me to Bumble or something. Like, nah, I don't do dating apps. I heard about Bumble and Tag, I think it is, and a few more other ones. I don't know. But I just, at my age, I just want to meet somebody authentically out in person and not off no goddamn app, because you don't know who you talking to. You don't know who it is. You don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And people trying to be in relationships with folks and don't even know who these people is. That's how they keep getting catfished every 5 minutes. Like, how did you not know? And that's another reason why I don't talk to people like that off the internet, because you really don't know who you talking to. You don't know who they giving their phone to pretend. It just be some whole middle school stuff going on. But the people that be thinking they talking to celebrities, I'll be like, what in the heck? Usher is my boyfriend. Girl, bye. I don't want that burning nigga anyway. What the? Can y'all pick some better celebrities? Jesus Christ. Y'all just be with anybody. But, okay, what? Wait. Yeah, that night they had Ben beat her up and put her in front of the camera. People started calling the police. Yeah, that's why I was like, what in the hell is going on here? That's what I was like. And she kept talking about she was all right. Like, girl, you got 2 black eyes. You look like a panda right now. Somebody gave you some GD glasses. Like, somebody hit you right. I'm like, it ain't funny, but I'm just saying, like, when people be, I don't know. It just seemed like a whole bunch of Stockholm syndrome. It's like she was so happy to be in that. But the crazy thing about it is the girl, Shell or something, like, she had some other stuff going on. And that she didn't seem that slow. Like, she was down for it. Like, no, you not finna do nothing to me. I don't care how much money these people giving you. Like, I don't care what a Cash App is. Please, if you touch, girl, if this manly looking woman touch me one more again, I'm gonna be up in jail. Like, what is this? Like, what is this? That's how, I was like, yeah, they was calling the police on them. Like, every time they came on, I seen it. Like I said, I only was seeing stuff through the YouTube because people was talking about them like they talk about the Apple Store girl who is from Milwaukee, I believe. But it's an Apple Store girl. I guess a minute ago she did a she was at the Apple Store charging her phone or something, but she was dancing in front of, you know, at the Apple Store to some song, and she went viral. And ever since she went viral, her life has went down the drain. That's why I be like, you know, she done lost her kids. She on here saying her life every day. You know, they call the Apple Store girl. You know, she getting into it with people. She started drinking heavily. Like, people don't really be ready for the fame and the 15 minutes that they get. And then they study chasing that high like it's their first time smoking crack. So they study chasing that high. Yeah, seeing her too. Yeah, they study chasing that high of fame. Like, listen, a lot of these people, that's why a lot of them scammers getting exposed, because the pandemic is over and the pandemic money is over. And people ain't been seeing no returns on all these investments and all this stuff that y'all been doing, because now they broke and they want to know where their money at. That's how Jay Morrison went down. Because when the pandemic was flowing and these scammers came out of nowhere and y'all was looking for the great white hope, and they was like, yeah, we can help you get rich quick in 2 days. We can, you know, give you 100,000% on your return, which ain't nobody never did in nobody's investment group. And sold y'all a pipe dream about it being about black people in Tulsa, when it really was about getting the black people's money, because he knew, as Vlad TV told him, that don't know other, you know, people in that business, that industry, really target black people. So like I said, it was really crazy. So now that all that money that people was giving out, that people was getting and giving out to folks and donating and doing all that, and then, you know, boo-booing on folks, thinking they doing it hard, running around they Hellcats and they slingshots, you know, going from here to here, taking trips. Now they got to go back to their regular life. Now they got to be on here begging, and they got to be on here doing stuff. That's why I say this is the time for us to promote each other, help each other, because those people is going to fade away. They little, whatever they doing is going to fade away. That's why I promote the ones I promote, because we are here for the longevity. We trying to really grow our channels and get our money and our donations in a genuine manner. We not just on here like, yeah, you know, I don't have no classes for sale, but can y'all just sit? No, give us something. Give us something that's, so we can give it back. Ain't no more giving out no more free money. If you're not feeding into my soul spiritually, like I love how Frank Brown, Prophet Frank Brown does on his channel, you know what I'm saying? So when I get enough money, like I said, I'm moving on the first and stuff. So when I get enough, I'm going to hit his pockets. I'm going to donate. Just like tithes and offering. He gave me something. He fed my soul. He helped me become better. You know what I'm saying? So why not help him? If I'm going to give it out here to TD Jakes and Earn Your Leisure and anybody out here selling stuff on the internet, why not give it to somebody that's actually helping you, self-help, and doing what they need to do, man, for the community? So that's why I support the people I support. People like Demetra K, Donovan Sadiq, you know what I'm saying? Your average logical thinker. Because we are the next wave in these YouTube streets. And all we got to do is endure to the end. Because what God says, only the strong will endure to the end. And we going to be the ones that get the reward because we endured it. We rode the roller coaster. We went through all of that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. They put YouTube, social media for their kids. Yes, they do. You know, and a lot of people been doing that before social media. They was putting men and everything else before their kids. You know what I'm saying? Before the children. That's why the children are being raised by social media and YouTube and got tablets up to their face and phones, and everywhere you go, you know, ain't no real interaction with the families and the children. It's everybody on the goddamn device, on these devil's devices. So that's why all these children aspire to be influencers and content creators and Instagram models and all this, when models have taken years, flew to Mulan, then got abused allegedly, you know, had to eat popsicle sticks with nothing on it, you know, ice sticks, in order for them to get on the cover of Vogue. Like, they had to go through Tyra Banks. You think my forehead big? They had to go through Tyra Banks' big forehead ass just to get into the industry. You know, they had the next model, she had about 50,000 seasons where they had to go through all type of hazing just to get there. And you think you have the audacity to call yourself a model, and you ain't did nothing but take some goddamn pictures on your iPhone and post them on a goddamn app. It's irritating. It's irritating. It's really irritating. I was a teacher for 25 years. Hey, let's go. Let's go, Cynthia. Giving back to the youth. Giving back to the people. That's what I'm talking about. Teaching. Teaching. That's why teachers should get more money than NBA players. Should get more money than rappers. Than celebrities. You feel me? Because they are like the second and third parent in a household. They see your kids more than you. They're teaching them their ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. Their arithmetic and they math. Listen. I respect good teachers. I respect teachers to the utmost, because without some of y'all, a lot of us would really be on the short bus. Y'all, we really would. Like, I had some awesome, amazing teachers, coaches, basketball, softball. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mike Nice. He be up in here giving us all the support, man. Mike Nice be from Demetria K channel. I don't know what other channels he be on, but Mike Nice is a real live supporter, man. He's a supporter. That's why I love my virtual reality family. Like, for real, for real. Y'all know, you know Tyra Banks' forehead. You know, like, my forehead. Like, you know that girl, just like Rihanna. That's why I was like on my TikTok, like, it's the forehead. Cause you know, us girls with the foreheads, you know, we think we hot anyway. But y'all know that I left after COVID because they wanted us to take the jab. I tried. No, you don't try, Mike Nice. You do. You do. You do. And you think I'm playing about that merch. You see, I be putting stuff like, what is the subject of today? Because that's what we gonna put it on. That's the slogan. That's the brand. Okay? So when you see me on here with my t-shirts and stuff about stuff you didn't say it, I have no problem compensating you. Okay? Because you did that. All right? But yeah, Cynthia, you were right to quit. Because, girl, no. I'm not jabbed for what? Jab to what? Be around these kids that already had the flu, pink eye, measles, mumps, and everything else, and now you want me to take a jab for a more extreme flu? Get out of here. Now y'all losing teachers and nurses and everything else because y'all want to make us believe some stuff that ain't real. For real, for real. Like, for real, Mike. Frank, like, yeah, Frank, you know that girl head big as hell. You know her forehead big. But I'm sorry, y'all, because I'm going to have to eat. I've been gaining my weight. But, man, sometimes to us people that can see through the BS, life can be very lonely. Sometimes you end up as a loner because you want this discernment. You want to see the spiritual world. You want to see what God has. And when you start seeing it, you be like, oh, no, let me get the heck out of here. Mike said, thanks, but no thanks on that jab. I'm trying to tell you, do not poke me with, I don't even know what that is. Pfizer, Get out of here with that, okay? Since when do you care about my health? Get the hell out of here, government. Well, we need you to take this job. So you're going to lose out on all these people. Now y'all trying to rehire folks in all these same positions when y'all could have just left people alone. I wouldn't get no jab either. Don't jab me. I don't know who this Indian troll is, but they didn't came out of nowhere. But yeah, y'all, that's why I say earlier I was talking about, do black men hate us black women? And, you know, like I said, I was just disturbed by the drizzle, you know, the CB, the 4B, AB movement. Just, like, where's the solutions, people? Where's the solution? Yeah, people dying now. They want to talk about celebrities. Even a celebrity, Cynthia, they was passing out. People was like 40, 50 years old just dying out the blue. Like, oh, they just passed away. What? The same thing that should have been happening during the pandemic when they were trying to tell us it was just so much going on. Like, Factual Fridays. They were just trying to tell us like it was just so bad. COVID was so bad. But we did not see nobody just dropping dead. We didn't see nobody just in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should have been seeing The Walking Dead. Now, a couple of years after you didn't make these people inject themselves with foreign medicine that we don't know what's going on, that y'all basically selling it, now these people is unalive. Like, what? Like, oh, hell no. Listen. The only time I'm finna take some shots is when I'm going to go to Africa. Because I think when you're trying to go to Africa, you got to take about 12, 14 shots just so you won't die as soon as you sniff the air off the plane. Like, yes, malaria is still real. Soon as you get off this plane and you get bit by a mosquito, it's over with. I'm not getting no goddamn jab. Yes, if you wasn't sick, you should have not taken. I walk off my job in faith. Amen. Frank laughing. Frank, thanks for introducing me to your wife. To his wife. Oh my God. Now we got some more trolls. Who is his wife? Me? I'm his wife? They made folks get that and let them come across the border without it. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. You getting deep now. You finna get deep now. You finna get deep now, Mike. You finna get deep. Because they let them, what was it? Not even 500,000. Was it 500,000 people they didn't let over here? I ain't asked them they got them first and last name. These migrants then beat up police officers, gave them 2, 3 different names, got out and got on the bus and got the hell out of there. Must be nice. Must be nice. They make them take an ID. Listen, when we go to jail, anything, these people want our fingerprints, our ID, our DNA. They want to know who our mama and daddy is, where we live at, where we lived at 10 years ago, what was the last crime that we did. But these individuals can come on here, float over on the doorknob, and they ain't got to take nothing but some free money. But everything gonna happen like it's gonna happen to them. These people finna get their karma while they bringing all these Latinos over here, spreading them out, and just don't know that they finna take this whole thing back from their ass. Kabush said, yes. Oh, I'm his wife. Oh, okay. I thought he supposed to know that. That's good that you know that I'm his wife. You mad? If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. Don't be mad because he want it. No, let me stop. They trying to hook us up on here, Frank. Prophet Frank. You Prophet Frank, and I'm the first lady. Sorry to say, America is going down. This place is the mystery Babylon in the Bible. Yep. America already done went down in hell in a handbasket. This is a make-believe ass place that these demons created. Talking about they found something. And all they did was found a giant Samora Goliath, whatever it's called. And they turned that into it. And that's why Sin City is not just Las Vegas. It's the whole goddamn United States of America. You said I'm funny. Because I keep telling y'all who these people is. If he wanted me to be his wife, he shouldn't have been choosing them 304s. Go to the strip club and see where your wife at, Kabosh. Like, y'all, we know who these trolls is by now. He mad? You mad or not? Frank has to be the one that says I'm his wife. You can't be up here getting mad talking about I'm somebody's wife because I'm promoting and I'm helping somebody, a black man. That's what I do for black men. Y'all know, you know. I did it for you. So why wouldn't I do it for Frank? Frank support me. Frank been here since day one. Where have you been? Okay. But if that's what you see, that's what you see. I guess when I come to Florida, Frank, we might as well just fly to Vegas, get married right quick, and call this a day. Okay? We can have Cynthia as a witness. You know what I'm saying? She down there. Let's do this. People already trying to give us our life. They already know what we doing. But yeah, we already know who them people is that be hopping in here saying stuff because he mad because he want me to be his wife. But before you was on here trolling talking about don't nobody want me. Is it that don't nobody want me or is I'm Frank's wife? Because I mean, I can show you my text messages and my Cash App if you think don't nobody want me. You know what I'm saying? The hell? Yeah, I'm trying to nibble off this stuff like a bird. Because I don't want this to turn into a mukbang. Be up here smacking. Figure it out Friday. I mean, they put it out there. We might as well run with it. Y'all don't even know if Frank want a wife. Y'all don't even know what's going on. First you hop on here and troll me talking about I'm crazy, don't nobody want me. Now you mad that I'm uplifting black men on my channel. Go with the 304s and make a hoe into a housewife. And you won't have these problems. You won't give them about what Marie doing, right? Dude just want me to show up at his job and smack him in the face. You fasting this month, no meat. I've been fasting for 3 years. I've been fasting for 3 years with no meat. No, I'm just playing with you, Cynthia. That's good, Cynthia. Heck yeah, I love chicken. Listen, I don't know if I can go without eating chicken. If I had to go without eating chicken, I just had to eat some like rice and bread. Like something, you know, rice and bread, mashed potatoes and bread. Like, it'll have to be something. But I eat chicken damn near every day. I need to stop eating all this fried chicken. Because that's why my esophagus and my intestines, what is it called? My digestive system be messed up from all that grease and stuff eating. And plus, I be eating a lot of candy and sugar. So basically, it's anything white is bad for me. White people, sugar, salt, snow, you know. And I'm in a place where all of them is in the mix. All of them is here. So I can't. But that's good though. Like, you fasting without meat. So what do you eat then? What do you eat? Just vegetables and fruit? You eat like the side items without the meat, like macaroni and cheese and stuff like that? Trying to get all those toxins out your body. We cool, Kabosh. We cool. We all laughing over here. We all laughing. It wasn't nothing. Sometimes I go in on people. That's just how it is. You know, I don't mean to make you feel bad or bully you. But I was just wondering where that came from. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, how am I his wife now, me? Why not? Shoot. Why not? Shit, don't be saying stuff and get mad when it happened. Then your happy ass gonna be on here crying. I was just playing. No. Stop playing. Everybody ain't playing. But I feel so much better, y'all. No, seriously, y'all. I put my own headlight bulb in, man. I was so geeked up because that's man's work. Let me stop. I was doing man's work. I was like, oh, I can do this. On what? I'm like, oh my goodness. Y'all. I put the headlight. Man, listen, I turned it on. I was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I was trying to get my son to do it so he can learn what to do. He didn't want to answer the phone. But it's all good. I figured it out. Then he want to text me after that. Like, nah, dude, you know what's going on. That's what I be saying. My son is my son. And I need a man. If I have to be the man and the woman, then what is this? I might as well go marry myself. Like, what we doing? I got to get up under my car. Because next, I'm finna learn how to do this oil change that I need. Okay? About to give me some coveralls. Put do-rag on. And get up under this car. And see if I can change this oil. Because they say it's just one pin. But I got to be strong enough, you know what I'm saying, to get the pin down. So, yes. Thank you. Good for you. Save yourself labor charge. Yeah, that's what the dude said on the YouTube channel that I seen. I'm like, wait a minute, because he was like, this gonna save you $40 to $50 on somebody doing it for you. And I'm like, and then when I did it, you know, it makes you mad because if I would have paid somebody $40, $50 to put them bulbs in, and I just seen how easy it was, oh, I definitely, listen, I'm turning into a mechanic the day up. Like, they thought they was going to play me when they fixed my muffler that time and didn't even put no new muffler on. I'm like, no, that's not, take that back in there because my muffler that I bought had a hole in it. This is the same muffler. I took a picture of it before I came here. And then the black man I was talking to, he was like, you smart. He was like, anybody else would have drove off. I'm not anybody else. I don't have time for that. As soon as they see a woman, it don't matter what color that woman is. Soon as any auto mechanic person or somebody see you by yourself, they gonna start charging you for stuff you don't even know about. So when we sitting up here talking about we don't need to know about men, we don't need to know what's going on. Shoot, yes we do. You know what I'm saying? I need to know what you paying for this oil change. Because when I went up there, they told me an oil change was $125. But you telling me an oil change is only $40. So what's going on? And then you know we gonna pay it because we just want our car fixed. That's how it used to be when I first started getting my cars, because I'm like, shoot, I gotta make sure my car is maintained. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have nobody really to call like that. You know what I'm saying? I had a mechanic, but I had nobody to call like that. And I don't got time for it. Good for you. We can do all things through Christ Jesus who strengthens us. I'm trying to tell you because that's all I was singing that morning after that lady put me up out the Planet Fitness for being a day late or something. I don't even know what that situation was. But yes, that's all I was saying was something about the name Jesus. I literally was singing that, right? And that came to my head when what the heck? $1,700. I wish I could put my compressor I need in my Cadillac at $1,700 to fix. What? But that is a Cadillac. Cadillacs is expensive. I got a Toyota Camry, so like I either deal with Ford Tauruses or Toyota Camrys because everything is like right on the top. You know, like I said, I listen to men when they tell me about cars and stuff. So everything is easy to get to. Everything is easy to fix. So Cadillacs is expensive, period. Like, period. Like, And that's probably the part plus the labor. They probably charging you more for the labor. Because I don't even know what the hell a compressor is. I heard Pimp C said in that song, though. Drive a compressor, get the most, not the lesser. I don't know what a compressor is. But we can YouTube it, okay? Like I said, I come down to Florida. We can help each other out. Because $1,700, hell no. That's somebody whole. That's like 2-3 months worth of rent. But I'm about to pay like $600. Oh my Jesus, Cynthia. It's running hot. Okay, so it has something to do with the heat. Mike Knight's like, yeah. I told you I listen to men. I listen when y'all talk. Them foreign cars need overseas parts. A Cadillac is foreign? But my Toyota, it was made in America. It wasn't made in Japan. I had to learn about that too, Prophet Frank. I had to learn about that too. So mine, if it was made in Japan or half of it, something they were saying like some of these Camrys was also made in Japan too, and then it'd be hard for you to get to the parts. But mine was made in America. Look at that. Made in America. So my parts is easier to get to. But yeah, Prophet Frank, you are absolutely right. Yes, he did. He did say that in the song, didn't he? I drive a compressor, get the most, not the less. Ain't that what he said? Because that's when he was like, you got to lay on top of the bed, bitch. Because we not getting under the covers. I don't like you like that. I'm sorry. I like Pimp C. Pimp C, man, I used to love listening to Pimp C. Rest in Paradise, Pimp C, UGK, the other dude, what's his name? I know his name, but he was all right. Pimp C was the whole group. That's why when he was in prison, we didn't hear nothing else about UGK. That nigga opened up a burger shop because he knew better. Okay, he knew better. Like, ain't nobody finna listen to Bun. That's his name. Bum B. Oh, it's not Bum B. It's Bun B. You're right. Bun B. I don't like that name either. How you with somebody named Pimp C and your name is Buns? Like, Bun. Anyway. But when Pimp C got out and he started talking about the alphabet and LBGX community, you know, Bum B was like, you need to be quiet. Shut up, dude. Because it's just something about him. Especially when he allegedly set his wife up to almost get unalive. I'm still talking about Bum B. It was just a whole lot. And now he got Trill Burgers and stuff. It's just real. I don't like dude. I don't like him. Y'all took the wrong part. Anyway. Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. Like, I can't get no foreign car, man. I don't have time for it. I don't even know what a foreign car is. Like, what's considered foreign? Is that like a Porsche or something? Like, is a Cadillac foreign? I thought that was made in America. But yeah, my Toyota Camry, it's a 2004. It was made in America, you know. Keep the money, stimulating the economy. So that's how I was able to change my light bulb in there, because I was like, what? Like I said, I would have been mad. I would have went to the auto parts store and then let somebody put this in. They was like, yeah, let me charge you $50. And then I look it up and I'm like, I could have did this myself, because I paid $10 for the headlight bulb, but online it was like I could have got it for like $6 or something. So I'm just gonna make sure, because I think I'm supposed to change all of them at the same time. That place is backed by others. Trill Burger, that is. Yeah, that's what it's called, Trill Burgers. Yeah, I think it is too, because it's like soon as somebody get on like TikTok, you know, they get a little famous, or YouTube, it's like that's like one of the first restaurants they go to or something. Like, is that the initiation? Like, bitch, I don't want to go to this Smash Burger. This ain't my first initiation. Y'all ain't got no chicken spot or something. Like, y'all don't fuck with KFC or Popeyes or Chick-fil-A, Raising Cane. Like, I don't want to go over there. Pimp C not even there. What I want to look at dude for? I want to look at him for what? But yeah, I see that you said Cadillac is made in America. Okay. I got some warranty on it. Warranty on what? The compressor or the car? Like, I don't be knowing about the warranties either, because it's like you get a warranty. It's just like car insurance. Like, why have I been paying you $300 a month, and then if I do have an accident or somebody run into me, I still need to pay you a deductible? Like, everything just seems like a scam to me. Like, it's not. Why am I paying you? What the hell was the money for that I was paying you every month? If that's the case, then I need to stack that money up in a safe or a safe place. And when I get into a car accident, I can pay for everything that's going on. Because why am I giving you a $500 deductible when I've been paying you $300 for the last 2 years? Like, where's that money at? Oh, it's in case I have an accident? No, bitch, I'm finna have an accident soon as I pay for this goddamn insurance. Because what are you doing? What are you doing? Because the next payment gonna be my deductible and my. But that's why they was telling me, like, ma'am, you don't have no insurance, when that dude hit my car on purpose in the Walmart parking lot. And I'm calling the police, telling the police, you don't have any insurance? Oh, that's y'all cop out now? Having insurance? Get the hell out of here. You know I ain't got no goddamn insurance. I ain't paying for that bull crap. Yeah, it's for the car to fix a lot of stuff in the car. My deductible is $100. God damn, why you gotta pay $100? Ain't you already paying? Jesus Christ. See, that's when you be needing them crackhead mechanics and stuff on your team. You just gotta watch them. You just gotta watch the crack. What the hell? I don't know. No, don't turn around now. Like I'm saying, I'm be in the whole park by myself. Nobody else. All this room. And then here come this monk. Come right by me to eat his lunch. Okay. Anywho. Let me go on the other side of the parking lot, because what the hell? I'm having a good conversation with my virtual family. Like, y'all be having to teach me, man. Y'all think I be knowing, and I don't. I be slow. I'm not slow. Let me stop calling myself slow. But I be uneducated on certain things. What the hell? I be uneducated on certain things that go on in life. So that's why I miss my uncles, because anytime I had to go to get my car fixed or anything, I will get it my uncles. My granddaddy will pay for it, and then I get one of my uncles to take me, or my brother. More than likely it'll be my uncle. I don't know who that is. I don't know, but like I said, I was just sitting here minding my business, talking to y'all, and some man look like come pull his big old truck up next to mine. So let me show y'all. I was just over there in the corner, right? That's where the car, now all type of cars coming. But wasn't nobody out here. You just seen they pulling up now. All of that room, all this room he had, even on the side I just switched to, all of this room he had. And he come roll right by my car. But you know, I can't say nothing, because like I keep telling y'all, it's a public park. People can do what they want. They can park where they want. So I can't be like, you know, why this man parking next to me when he could have parked right there? He could park anywhere, but he want to park. They do that all the time. I don't know. I don't know who's that man. Hypo, who's that woman? So I just, you know, move around. He don't want no company for me. He better go down there on Lisbon on North Avenue where the 304s is walking up and down the street with their panties and drawers on, even when it's negative 17 degrees, you know, for $10, $20. Because no, he want to come there. I don't blame you, sis. People crazy. Who that? I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I keep telling y'all. That's why I said about that 19-year-old girl. Mike Nice ain't playing. He probably seen me, because as one of my exes told me, I like to ride in fishbowls. I didn't know what that means. As I tell y'all, I'm Kelly Bundy. So I'm like, what do you mean I ride in fishbowl? He's like, oh, you don't have no tent or nothing. Like, you can see all up in there like a fishbowl. So I'm like, what? So he probably did see me sitting over here. And he was like, oh, yeah, let me go. No. Do I look like that 19-year-old that just got chopped up? No disrespect, but I'm just saying. She said, I never dated a white man, never. I wish I could say that, but I did go to school with Caucasians. I did have a childhood where it was nothing but black and white people, so I can't say I never dated a white dude or a white guy. I could say that, but in college, yeah, I tried it. He didn't have no lips. He was trying to kiss me. I'm like, where's your lips? As y'all can see, I got soup coolers, and he was saying that my lips was too wet or something, because he didn't have no lips. So that was over in college. Like, I tried. That's why I was telling y'all today when I was talking to that married couple, and because I talked to a lot of married couples, it seemed like people over 60, everybody married. People over 60, you know, there's a lot of 50-year-olds that's married, but most people, black people especially, that I met over 60, they be married. But anywho, so that's when I was telling the husband, he was like, yo, standards too high. Because I told him I didn't date every ethnicity. Like, literally, I didn't try. Me being the light skin that I am, I tried. They don't smell good. I'm sorry. What you trying to say? They be smelling like wet dog? No, let me stop before they come for me. Baloney lips. For real, they like, y'all see how big my lips is? Like, and then he complaining about my lips being too juicy. You know, I didn't smoke as much marijuana as I smoke now. So, you know, my lips was more pink. I was in college. And I'm like, what? So it was just a lot that I was learning, you know what I'm saying, in my 20s. And I was like, like I said, I didn't date a Latino. He tried to beat me up. He tried to fight me. He was jealous. He was thinking I'm talking to everybody. Like, dude, I'm at school. What the hell is wrong? Why don't you go do something with your life? He would call my job. I worked at Popeyes. He would call up to my job. Like, please get your crazy self out of here. Like, he was crazy. He was very possessive. Baloney lips day. Like, for real. So, like I say, I'm not against nobody that likes to go outside. Whatever y'all want to do. Whatever floats your boat. Okay? But don't keep telling us that that's the reason why stuff is happening to us, because we don't want to be with a black man. Did you say we fire up for Friday? I said reefer. I don't smoke weed. I smoke reefer. I smoke the joints. No, I'm just playing. Let me stop saying stuff. Y'all know my lips ain't as pink as they supposed to be. Come on now. But yes, I don't smoke dope. No, I don't smoke that. I barely drink, because when I drink, I like to turn up. I'm a happy drunk. I'm not a sad and I'm not a crazy drunk. I'm a happy drunk. I don't know if that's a something, because a lot of people get drunk and they like to fight and wrestle. But I'm the type of person that, listen, I'm going to get drunk and I'm going to have too much goddamn fun. That's the problem. So I don't drink. I drink on occasion. That's why when my therapist was like, you need to go have some drinks with some friends. No. I've been married before. Hey! Sis, you need to go on and fast and pray and ask God for a good man. You sure right. That's why I ain't getting no good man, because I ain't fasted in like a year. Like, to be honest, even with me going through homelessness, that should have been the time that I was fasting in real life, Cynthia. That should have been the time I should have been denying myself. That's why every time I be looking like, where's all my money going? And I look, literally look on my my Chime, my Cash App, all my little bank accounts, and I'm like, dang, it's all I see is food places, like food, and the gas station, because you know the gas station is expensive. But literally, all I see is food, and it be mainly chicken. Like, I really need to. Like, you ain't lying. You is not lying. I really do. I already asked for the good man, so now I gotta fast. I gotta do my real prayer. Because you can tell I need a man. You see how these people be out here stalking and stuff? Like dude try to hop on there. Don't nobody want you. No, that's the problem. Too many people want me. That be the problem. Like, I be attracting all type of folks that I wouldn't even know like me. Like, what the hell? What? Get away from me. So I be attracting all walks of life, from listen, CEOs to government officials to drug dealers and young people that look like they ain't never had a job and don't want to get no job. So having a man, keeping a man ain't the problem. It's just really choosing the right man. So that's what I'm gonna ask God about. Thank you, Cynthia. So let me see, what's today? Because I'm not going to lie and say I'm going to start fasting. So I'm going to say Monday, I'm going to start my fast. I'm going to start my fast on Monday. I'm going to start the week off, or maybe do it Sunday. But between Sunday and Monday, I'm going to start my fast. And I'm going to do what you're telling me. I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray about a good man. I'm going to pray for a protector, a provider. I'm going to pray for somebody, and they're going to show up and show out. Same thing. Hey, Mike, that reefer. We don't smoke this stuff they smoke these days. I don't know what the hell these children be smoking, but they be having them like this one boy on TikTok. I don't know what he be smoking, but he got that ganja, okay? He got that Hawaiian Silky, because he be on there like hot. His eyes be red. He be having that reefer. I be like, so yeah, tick, tick, boom, tick-tock, boom. And then he be making food and stuff. I be like, what the hell? When was you married, Cynthia? And why aren't you married anymore? You must afflict the body. That's what the Bible says. It's still good men out here. But let him choose you, because you will know he really wants you. You sure right, because I be choosing the wrong folks. Now, actually, I don't even be choosing nobody. I just be accepting the wrong people, if that makes sense. Because I don't really be out here like talking to folks like, hey, let me get your number. Let me see what's going on. But when a guy comes for me, he approaches me, you know, I usually don't be like, nah. I try to give everybody a chance, and that be the problem. But the last guy, you know, that took a toll on me, really. That's why I had to heal. It's taking me going on 2 years. 2 years to get over him, because that was some crazy stuff right there. So that's why I say, that's when I told him, I prayed for him, and he thought I was playing. So now I got to go back in the prayer closet and pray again. Right? Because obviously that wasn't for me. But I let him choose. But because I was immature and got married for the wrong reason. Okay, look at the accountability. Look at the accountability. Woo, and y'all say us women don't be taking accountability. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So you must have been young. You was in your 20s. That's one thing, like, I like Kevin Samuels. I love his content. But that's one thing I really didn't agree with him on, is, like, getting married at a young age. I think that getting married, like, past 30, maybe even 35, I think that's a good age. Because when you young, you really, like she said, you be immature. And a lot of people have said that too. Like, you're not the first person I heard say that. Like, they got married for the wrong reasons. I don't know exactly what the reasons is, but I think a lot of young people get married because that's what other people want them to do. And, you know, it's a big party. You know, you think you found your soulmate. And a few years down the line, you be like, oh, no, what is this? You said, I've been single for years. No, I was in my early 30s. What? How you was still immature then? What was going on? Like, I know that story. Okay, y'all, come on, y'all. Y'all tell me. So, you know, what was what? What do you mean? Help a sister out. I told you I'd be dumb and blind sometime. What was the problem? So I don't be making the same mistakes, because that's why, you know, I turn into a track star. That's what I be telling these married couples, because I don't be knowing how to stick stuff out. I don't be having time for it. So I know that I have to work on patience, because, you know, it might not be the first argument. It might not be the first disagreement. It might not be the first whatever, but I'm swearing I'm going to be like, I'm finna get out of here. But I think it'll be different for me if I was actually married, because I would feel like ain't no way out. Ain't no way out. I didn't want to have sex out of marriage, so I got married because I really fear the Almighty God. I was in my 20s, too young. Okay. So you got married just to have sex? How'd that work out for you? No, I'm just playing. And Mike Mice, he was in his 20s, too young. Okay. Like, that usually, like I said, when I hear a lot of couples, especially people, like I say, you know, early 50s, you know, late 50s. That's why I say most of the couples I run into will be about in their late 60s, 70s, you know, damn near 80. As Demetria K pointed out in her live stream the other day, that, you know, like the end of 79, basically 80s was the last of the, you know, married couples and stuff like that. But yeah, Mike, 20s is late. He said, yes, ma'am. But that wasn't why it didn't work. I know it wasn't why it didn't work. Sure, if he finally got some of that, I know that wasn't it. When he moved them cobwebs out the way, that wasn't it. You know, he was happier than happy. He was like, ooh, yeah. Ain't nobody been up in here either. It's just me. Woo, yes. What is going on? That's why I said explain to me, because I'm old. Like some people don't really mature. Like, sometimes I feel like I'm still 17, 18 years old, you know, and I still move like I'm 17, 18 years old, which is not good. But, like, I'm trying to be more mature. I'm trying to, you know, do better, so when that man does find me and finds a good thing, that I am a helpmate, that I'm just not some person just doing it because I want to be married, you know, because I want to be married, but I also want to cater. I want to help. I want to build something, you know. I might not be at an age where I can have children, but that's up to God to say if I can have children or not. But I want to be able to, you know, be a good wife, mother, everything I'm supposed to be at that time, even if it's just us. Like, I want to be good. Like, why y'all laughing at me? I be so serious. Like, y'all know that man waited on there. Ooh, please. I was letting my flesh control me. I wanted to be married too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. I don't want to just be like, well, I just want a ring and a dress, and like, that's why I ask married couples what's going on, because I want to be in the full experience. I want to go through life with somebody. I want to go through the end. You know, this is the middle of our life. That's why I try to, you know, interact with men that are around my age, because I want us to go through the rest of our life together, you know, the rest of our 40s, 50s, 60s, until whenever we gonna go off this earth. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I ask the questions I ask. Like, we don't learn unless we ask questions. We don't know unless we ask questions, because a lot of times people think that we know and we don't know. So if we get these real conversations out here and we really start talking to each other about what's real, we'll have a better time. We'll have better relationships. We just don't be out here doing stuff. You know, like y'all just gave me some good feedback just now. You know what I'm saying? Because that's why I say I like the Kevin Samuels content. I wasn't one of them women who was like, I'm glad he gone. Look at him. No, I'm sad that he's gone. Because he actually is the one that put out these conversations for us to start having and start doing better, you know, in our own communities. Because, you know, a lot of them women was talking about Kevin Samuels, but they was calling into his show, making it his show. Like, at first they thought it was funny, but when he started breaking it down from a man's perspective and what's going on, it was crazy. I'm 52. I think I've done. So I just give my life totally over to the Almighty God and letting him heal me. Amen. Amen. Yes. And that is my, listen, that's one thing I do need to work on. And that's why I sit here and I say God over everything. But at the end of the day, I still use the devil's devices to cope. I still use them to cope, and I'm not supposed to be doing that. You know, it was a time that I was like completely sober with everything, and I used to brag about being high off of life. Like, I'm just high off of life, you know. And like I said, that was when I was like 17, 18 before I went to college. And then I went to college and start, you know how those demons be at college. Like, it's turn up season. Like, we turn it up. So I let those demons possess me. And now I'm trying hard to get them out. But like Cynthia is saying, fasting, purging yourself, getting down, getting in your prayer closet, really praying, really repenting, really stopping what you're doing and asking God for healness, for wholeness, you know, and to send you to have a man find you. Because you can also ask God to hide you. And I think God been hiding me for a long time. And that's good. That's why I say that's good. God over everything. Get the love that you've been missing. Sometimes love takes a long wait for love. And you're going to get the chance to love. Amen, Frank. Yes, Prophet Frank. Yeah. Can y'all still hear me? Because my phone is ringing here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like, yes, get the love that you have been missing. Sometimes love takes a long wait for love, and you're going to get your chance to love. Amen. I got a channel on Facebook, Serious Minds Only. I talk about serious topics. Hey, let's go, Cynthia. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, y'all can hear me, Mike? Y'all can hear me? Thank you, Mike. Because I'm sure, like, people calling me every time I be on my stuff. I be like, golly. But yeah, I'm going to check out your Facebook channel, Miss Cynthia. Yeah, because you be straight on it, Miss Cynthia. You be straight on it. Like, for real, Miss Cynthia don't be playing about God, and that's in real life. Like, me and her was going back and forth one day, like, Miss Cynthia. Miss Cynthia, be honest, she is a prophet for the Lord. She not playing with us. She really want us to save our souls. She really need us to get out here and work for God and stop working for ourselves. And that's what she telling me. Stop leaning to your own understanding, Miss Sweets Talk, and get in there with God and let him fight your battles and let him be your footstool. And you know what I'm saying? Because everything gonna remember. She said, Cynthia, you remember that song? Yeah, she remember that song. Y'all know I don't remember it because I didn't even know it was a song. Y'all know my Kelly Bunny stuff. I'm like, oh, that's a song? Whose song is that? He said, Frank, I love that song. Who sang that song? Luther Vandross. Oh, okay. That's before my time. The only song I know about Luther Vandross is Dance With My Father Again. What other songs he got? I'm 42. I'm 10 years behind y'all. So now y'all know why I'm Kelly Bundy. But thank y'all. Thank y'all for helping me and teaching me. Because I'm not that type of person. I need to learn. I like to learn. Y'all need to be helping me for real. So I'm going to be out here trying to crack nobody windows and stuff. So y'all know. That's why I love y'all. Look how in sync. Look at that. Man, listen. That's crazy. Because I'm like, who the hell song is that? What's the man, girl? I'm going to have to check that out. What's some other good artists I need to be listening to? Y'all had some good music in y'all day, man. Well, not in y'all day, because y'all... But that's why I used to say, y'all had some good music, man. I thought us 80s babies had some good music. Y'all was rocking. I love you too, sis. I pray God Almighty bless you and all you ask and want. Amen. Thank you so much, Cynthia. I love you for that. Yes, keep being a strong prayer warrior. Keep being a strong prophet for the Lord. Because Cynthia ain't playing with y'all. Should I be sitting up here playing sometimes? And God is not to be mocked, okay? So that's why I scream God over everything. Because he's not to be played with. He'll show you better than he can tell you. He can show you better than now. Yes, I love old love songs. Yeah. Because, you know, by the time our R&B start rolling in, you know, we still have some love songs, but the era before us, y'all had some real, like, Teddy Pendergrass. You know, y'all had some real, even New Edition. That's my stuff, New Edition. Like, you know, y'all had some real people singing real, doing real things. You know what I'm saying? Just another love TKO. You haven't found a place? Yeah, I got a place. I just ain't moving in until the 1st. I just ain't moving into the 1st. Yeah. Because I ain't trying to be like I was at Planet Fitness, where I pay half the month and then they like, we need some more money. No, 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 no. Yes, thank God, thank God. I found the good, like I said, I don't want to be saying too much on this internet, but I found a nice landlord that's going to work with me. He doing everything. The place ain't up to par. Y'all know I can be a bougie rat, but that's why God taking me through what I'm going through, because everybody wants to humble me, but I've been humble. So yeah, I'm just waiting it out, because I got a lot of other stuff to do too, and I'm trying to stack my money. That's why I'm like, where my money at? And I'm sitting up here buying all this chicken and stuff. And that's why I say this was the time that I was supposed to be sacrificing and not spending my money on stuff, you know. But since I got no stove and refrigerator, I gotta eat. As y'all was seeing, I was losing weight daily, stressing myself out about my son, my mama passing away, just other stuff, getting evicted every other week. But yes, God has blessed me. That's why I was saying the other day after I listened to Prophet Frank's video, you know, that I needed to calm down and relax, because I was going to be my own demise. I was going to give myself a heart attack or a stroke going back and forth with demons through a virtual reality app. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no. Like, I need to, my relationship with the Most High, with God, is more important than any relationship. And that's the relationship I need to focus on. And that's why I was saying I liked it, seeing that message. I needed to see that message. After seeing that message, I walked up out that Planet Fitness. I went and did what I needed to do. You know, I'm making better decisions. I'm making more positive, productive, and prosperous choices, because it's not a religion, it's a relationship. You know, it's not a religion, it's a relationship. So just like Miss Cynthia is saying, I need to get on my hands and knees and stop worrying about everything else and talk to God over everything. Get in my Bible, get in my scripture, instead of running down rabbit holes on this TikTok and YouTube, and actually, you know, talk to God. I need to hear his voice. I need to see his face. And I can't do that unless, you know what I'm saying? I can't do that unless I'm actually trying to focus on God and reading my Bible. Yes, okay. Thank you, God. I was taught to pay my bills first. I don't care about the other stuff. You got to have discipline. Amen. Listen, that's the same thing I told my son. Yeah, that's how I was. That's how I've been, is having discipline. But like I said, when I pay my rent before anything, I'm used to a slumlord trying to put me out and act like I ain't never paid nothing. So that's why I'm trying to take my time with this new landlord and make sure I cross my T's and dot my I's, that I got everything in order before the same thing happens again. So that's why I say I'm waiting to the first. I was been looking at the places and stuff. I got another place I could be looking at on Saturday. I'm gonna just go anyway. But yeah, the landlord, he really cool. He know about the so-called background with these evictions and stuff like that. So that's what I'm on. And that's what they trying to do with my reputation. As I say, they try to make it look like I don't pay my rent when I do. So that's why I say when I'm in a home, I really didn't have them problems because I can cook, I can do whatever. But now that I didn't, and I'm out here thugging it out. So once I move in on the first, from their point on, it's on and cracking. So next, I'm going to just be moving and grooving towards my birthday because, like I said, tax season is over. Finna give me a little part-time job at a temp service or something. I was thinking about taking myself back to school, going back to school, get my associate's degree right quick, so I can get more money on my job and other things like that. But yeah, God been working it out. He been working it out. I really don't have any complaints. That's why I say I couldn't just keep hopping on here, talking about other people, talking about what they did to me and what happened to me when that's been all over, said and done. We've moved past that and get it up. But God is a second chance. I know for a fact. Amen. Woo! Amen, amen, amen. Woo, yes, that's a word. But God is a second chance. I know that for a fact. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Like, man, God is so good. Man, listen. That's why people like, oh, you can't see it. You got to experience it. You got to know God. You got to know what's going on. Like, it don't mean that you got to go through all these trials and tribulations and stuff to know God. But, excuse me. But God is over everything, man. God is over everything. And I'm just happy that I'm still alive. I'm able to experience it. God has shown me his mercy and his grace, because I could have been out here way worse than I was. You know what I'm saying? I could have been out here way worse than I ever been. And I'm just happy that God over everything. Faithful Friday, like for real. My mustard seed, I had to, my mustard seed of faith had to grow and grow, because like I had to talk to myself and hold the mirror up like, look, I can't be happy when I'm able to eat Chick-fil-A, when I'm able to lay down at this motel, when I'm able to do whatever I'm doing, and then, it's close to the end, or, paycheck to paycheck, and I'm like, whoo, I'm scrapping up, this, and I got to put gas in my car and this and that, and now I'm getting upset, and now I'm getting irritated, and now I'm lashing out at people like, no, Marie, that's wrong on you, because no matter what is going on, whether you got 5 cents or 500,000, you need to be the same. You need to be the same. And that's always praising God. Like, thank you, God. I got to smile through the BS. Like, woo, I know I only got $2 today, but I know, woo, God got me. I'm going to make it. I'm alive. And I have made it. I have made it with nothing. I made it with a lot. So, I do Lyft. I make decent money. Yes. Amen, Prophet Frank. Yes. Faithful Fridays. Yes, forgive fast. Forgive fast, sis, because you want him to forgive you right. Yes, exactly. I want God to know who I am when he see me. That's what I want. I want to be like, who the hell? What the? But he going to say, what the? I don't know you. Who is you? Who is you? Regardless of people think it's real or not, it's real. It's really real. OZ Bronx, how you doing? Yeah, I used to do Instacart, but like I said, my car, I gotta do an oil change, the other thing. I liked it doing Instacart. I did not like doing I'm definitely not gonna put a money in my car, because oh Lord, that's when people really gonna call me crazy. I'm like, what the but Princess, she gonna be but I did Instacart, and somebody's hacking in my Instacart, but I loved it doing Instacart. Once I can get my car up to par, I might try to get back to doing Instacart, because I like to shop too. I like to shop at the grocery store. I just like to shop, period. Because what he say, women be shopping. I sure do. I love to shop. Like, y'all want to see me outside, I'll be outside spending money I don't got, and that's my problem. But I liked it doing Instacart. It was nice. Y'all do Instacart too, but I fell in public. You fell? Did you sue? Let me stop. Did you suing these people? How you fall? You fell on what? Some water? Some juice? How did you fall in the grocery store, Miss Cynthia? What's going on down there? Sound like I need to come down there and help you out. Because what the hell is going on? What? Did they have a wet floor sign up? Because we need to get you a lawyer ASAP. What is happening here? Oh, heck no. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. Woo, no sign. Oh, my God. That's a whole lawsuit. Did you go to the hospital? Did you call the ambulance from the goddamn Publix? Because that's what I would have did. But I don't know what kind of insurance you got. I still got the government insurance. I'll be calling the ambulance ASAP. Hey, hello? Yes, I have government insurance. Come get me, mama. Yes, yes. Yes, thank you, God. Because heck, you know, I'm sorry for my language, y'all. But what? Are you okay? How long ago did that happen? Are you all right? Oh, Jesus. We gotta get down there and get you some help, Miss Cynthia. Man, so like I said, I can get under your hood and help you with the compressor. You might not want that. But listen, I will find a crackhead in your area. We can pay him $50, and I bet you your compressor will be working by the end of the day. We just got to watch him, because, you know, crackheads, they like other mechanics. When you take it to the shop, they'll loosen up some other stuff so you can come back to their ass so they can keep getting money off of you. Just like a regular auto shop. So you got to be watching Leroy when he up there working on stuff like, that wasn't missing at first. Why you taking that off? I didn't say work on that. I just said change my battery. Why is you all the way over there? Why you all, the battery is over here. I got your $50 right here. I don't know. I'm just used to Milwaukee, because I'm like, shoot, I will go in the alley right quick. Roll through the alley. Where is the mechanic? Can you put this on right quick? Because I got a cousin. He be working magic. No, I have pain. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray for you tonight that you are healed from your pain, because that is crazy as hell in Publix. And Publix is nice. It usually be a nice damn grocery store. I went in a couple of them when I was down there in Florida. Like, what is they doing? Better make sure one of them Karens or something didn't pour some water on the floor so you can fall and stuff. I don't be trust. Oh, Lord. But I just pray that you okay, Miss Cynthia. Please, please. Please be okay. Heck yeah, because them floors be hard as heck, man. Them like gymnasium floors they be having in these grocery stores. And you might, oh no. Oh no. Okay, yeah, you got a lawyer. Yeah, you gonna be getting paid in a minute. Paid. You ain't gonna have to worry about that Cadillac. You can get you a new Cadillac. Don't worry about it. Make sure your lawyer's finna take them to the fullest extent. And I wouldn't be moving at all. I wouldn't be moving. I wouldn't be, every time I move, my back would be hurt. Like, oh, you just sneezed. I know. I ain't even touch you yet. Every time the doctor comes up me. Take them for whatever they liability can get you, okay? And you sit nice and pretty on the beach. F that. That's crazy as hell. Like, no. I said, if I owned the grocery store, I would designate somebody to make sure stuff ain't in the aisles, ain't nothing on the floor. You need to go around. F loss prevention. We got insurance for that. We need you to go around and make sure ain't nobody slipping and falling. Ain't no can hitting them in their head. None of that. Like, for real, for real. Ooh, and you been taking, oh my God, not your back. The last time I took an injection in my back, it's been hurt for 20 years, and that was called a goddamn epidural that I should have never did. Next time I'm gonna jump my ass in the goddamn bathtub and have this goddamn baby, because what is going on? Man, my back been hurting ever since my son about to be 20. Like, why is my back? What did you stick me with? Y'all could have just gave me some cocaine to sniff, because what is this? What is this? I need a damn x-ray or something to see if this puncture wound still in my back from 20 years ago. And then these women be having babies back to back, knowing they goddamn back is messed up. I'm so sorry to hear that. You probably got to get them cortisone shots in your back for pain. That's goddamn ridiculous. Jesus Christ, Publix. It don't make no sense. Yeah, they wanted to blame. And so how the hell they gonna blame Instacart? What? Oh my Jesus. How they gonna blame them and you fell in their store? What is... Did an agent from Instacart trip you up in Publix? I don't... What Instacart got to do with it? What? These people is crazy. These people would do anything not to pay no money. That don't make no sense. What does Instacart got to do with you going inside a store and falling on a wet floor? Like, no, Instacart sent me in here to do my job, and y'all should have been in the inside doing y'all's, which is mopping up these floors or putting down a wet floor sign. The hell? Oh yeah, your lawyer, hell yeah. If I was a lawyer, I'd have been chasing that ambulance. What they call them, ambulance chasers. I'd have been all that puppy. You like, I didn't even call a lawyer. I know, I had seen you fall from aisle 4. I'm right over here. If you need a car, here you go. Yes, because we finna get millions up out these people. We finna get millions, okay? Because that don't even make sense. You won't have to worry about no Cadillac. You get you a Cadillac truck now. Do what you need to do. Get you some cortisone shots and go lay on the beach. Because what is Publix doing? What are you doing? No, you should have been blaming that goddamn employee that didn't mop up that stuff or put up a sign. That's what you should have been doing, okay? All right, but as soon as a black person come up in y'all establishment, y'all got security surrounding their ass. Like I tell my son, don't be uncomfortable how them motherfuckers do their job. I would have you getting stuff off the shelf that you didn't even know existed. Yeah, can you give me that right there? I think I need 2 of them. Yeah, you're gonna need a ladder. You're gonna need a ladder. Come on back. Follow me around the store. You're gonna be mad. I had so many people stop following me, especially the clothing store, because I need to try on. How many is the limit of outfits that I need to try on? They tried to wipe it up real quick. Oh, you can't do that. You already fell. What is wrong with these people? And you have cameras, dum-dums. The hell? These people, oh, Lord. Talking about we gonna wipe it up. No, you should have did that before I fell. You should have wiped that up before I fell. Okay? Then we wouldn't be here right now. Because I'm telling you, soon as a black, listen, I'm on the floor crying and screaming like I done got shot in my back. Y'all better be glad. These people, they know when they see me coming, I'm trying to tell you, they be watching me on this, they be put this wet floor, so you better put something up. Because I don't even work here, and I'm be trying to get workman's comp, too. That's how much I want to sue. That's how much I want to sue. Yeah, they try to wipe it up. Y'all didn't try to hurry up and wipe it up before a customer slipped and fell on it. God damn it. Yeah, I know you heard. Oh, my God, you heard your back snap. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God, Miss Cynthia. Oh, Jesus. That's why I don't like being an empath, because now my back hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like I said, I got an epidural. Messing with your back and your knees, that's one thing. Hell no. Kneecaps and back? Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Y'all will see me looking like, they be like, Marie, it ain't even you. Oh, my God. You don't. Oh, Jesus. Just like I said, just out the blue, my back be hurting from just getting a shot in my back. Like, what is this? I could have went to a P. Diddy party and sniffed some cocaine and came back and had this baby, because what is y'all doing? Oh, Lord, no. I remember this lady was telling me about her surgery on her. I'm like, oh, please stop talking about surgery. Because soon as they tell me I'm having surgery, that's when I'm writing my will and making sure that my beneficiaries and stuff is good, because ain't nobody finna cut nothing on me. You're not finna cut me. You're not finna do it. Sorry. Oh, ma'am, you was in a car accident, and please don't be operating on me while I'm unconscious. Let me go into the upper room. Don't have me come out there, you talking about I'm missing a leg and all of this. Nobody told you to do that. Just go ahead and pull the plug. Stop operating now. Do not resuscitate, because I'm not finna be walking around here with no limbs. Okay? I went to the nail shop and got my nail amputated. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Miss Cynthia? What are you talking about? What are you talking? What happened? What you mean your nail? What? I got my nail. I went to the nail shop and got my nail amputated. What you mean your nail? What you talking about? They cut your fingertip off? What happened? What? What are you saying? My bone fell out of my finger. What? See, that's why I don't need to be complaining. See, this is why I don't need to be complaining. I don't need to be complaining about nothing. Because, Miss Cynthia, you are a strong individual. I will be under the hospital. They will not get me up out the hospital. Because they will be like, get your ass out of here. Because I'll be up in there screaming in a fetal position all day, every day. That's why I be needing a man. Because I'll be like, oh my God, I need a hug. I would not be going, no. Miss Cynthia, you're doing good. I'm praying for you. I don't understand what you talk. What in the hell is going on, Miss Cynthia? Do you have children? Where your children at? I had 7 surgeries on my finger, on my right. Oh my God. I wouldn't have had no hand. I'd be like, just take the whole hand. Just take the whole hand. I'm going to just walk around with it in a sling because please don't touch my hand. I just had to learn how to use my left one. We left-handed today. Let me use these scissors. Please don't touch my hand. Oh my Jesus. Okay, now I'm your daughter. Because I don't know what you're doing down there. And I need to come down there and see about you, Miss Cynthia. What is going on? Even though I'm too old to be your daughter, I'm still finna come see. Because what's that? Now I really need to get to Florida. I don't know how close everybody is, but I'm finna make a trip to Florida. Because what's happening down there? What? Woo-wee. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm about to cry. Like, oh Lord. Because I ain't no way. I'm trying to tell you, Frank. Oh my God, Prophet Frank. Cynthia must be a strong woman. I'm a man and I will be crying. Yeah, you see, Frank was like, did it hurt? Like, I did my lawyer suit the nail shop. Oh my God, lady. You should be one of the richest women walking around Florida right now because what is going on down there? Somebody done put some voodoo on you or something. We got to get one of them voodoo witches. We going to have to pray. We going to have to get prayer warriors. We need to lay hands on Miss Cynthia because there's some witch down there putting voodoo on you, okay? Might be your ex-husband or something. He might be a warlock. But somebody got your piece of your hair strapped to a doll and they doing craziness because what in the heck is going on? I'm still upset about Publix trying to blame somebody else. Like, what is y'all talking about? Yes, I hope these are the same lawyers that you have for Publix because you shouldn't have to worry about nothing. Because what in the hell is happening? What? Woo, Lord, y'all, I don't know if I want to come to Florida. Oh, my God. Y'all got witches running around Florida. I thought Louisiana had the witches. That's why I ain't been back home down Louisiana. But Florida, they creeping up out the swamps with the alligators. Like, something ain't right. I see why Miss Cynthia staying prayed up. Stay prayed up, Miss Cynthia. We gonna pray. Ooh, Lord, we might have to have a prayer before we get off this live. Because what's happening? Ooh, Lord. Not her. I survived it all. Yes, you have. Yes, you have. And just like I was talking about Job, I don't want to survive any of that. I don't know, God. Please don't put on any of that I want to bear. I don't. No, because y'all might as well keep me in the hospital. Y'all gonna take care of me for the rest of my life. I need to go to assisted living because ain't no help. No. Hell no. Not her hair strapped to a doll head. I'm trying to tell you, your average logical thinker, how you doing? Like, I'm trying to tell you, somebody done cut a piece of her clothes or something because what is happening? What's happening? Somebody is a Haitian voodoo queen down there. They got them Haitians down in Florida. Listen, I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on, Miss Cynthia, but somebody that took a piece of your clothing and wrapped it up on a voodoo doll. We gonna pray. I wish I could have had seen how my fingers looks. I wish you could. No, you don't, because I'm gonna be screaming. You don't want to. You think I'll just act like this on social media? No, Miss Cynthia. You would have been recording me screaming in real life. I'd have been like, oh my God, oh my God. Then I would have wanted to go to the nail shop and slap somebody. Like, you be doing the grown, mature stuff. Because let my finger get amputated at the nail shop. It won't be no more nail shop. Everybody finna get amputated. Everybody. The nail shop finna get burnt down. Everything is finna get amputated. Everybody. People go, I just learned how to scalp people. Let me shut up. No. You know, that's not a mistake that you make. Like, what was you using at the nail shop? A dog nail clipper? Like, for real. Oh, yeah, she gonna ask you, your average logical thinker. Is the lady Shell your cousin? Shell from Queen Op and Shell. Is Shell your cousin? We was discussing it earlier because we don't want you to think we're talking behind your back. But Miss Cynthia had a question. She think that Shell from Queen Pop Op and Shell is your cousin, the Shell lady. But yeah, that is wild. Yeah. She said, who is Shell? Who is Shell? Who is Shell? Have you ever heard of Queen Op? Is that her name? Queen Pop? Queen Op? It was two light-skinned women. And one of them had a girlfriend that looked like a dude. And then it was a chick. And she was on live. Like, they used to go on live on Bigo or something. And be doing all type of strange stuff for some money. And then she said Shell from Queen Pop. If she is, I need to get in contact. Yes. Because I didn't know what Miss Cynthia was talking about. I'm like, who? At first, I thought she was saying Queen Op and Shell was cousins. I'm like, this is getting real weird on their show. Because like I was telling Cynthia, like, I remember the Queen Op, the Shell person, she had like the GD glasses, like they was black and blue. Her eyes, she looked like a panda, because the girl Queen Pop or something boyfriend was doing that. Do I favor her? Hell no. What the hell? Oh, is you talking to me? You don't favor either one of them. They is ugly as hell. Let me shut up. You don't look nothing like them. No, she said you did a video on I guess on them or something. Did you do a video about them? She said, no, you got the same name as her. She got the same name as her. How you know her name? You know her government name? You know your average logical thing of government name? I be nosy, y'all. I don't be knowing. I be seeing this stuff on YouTube. That's how I be knowing. Let me turn my light down because my stuff, something is going ham. I bet it was declined meat. All right, let me call these people. I should have enough sunshine. Okay, I'm back. Okay, no, her YouTube name. What the hell is your YouTube name? Who YouTube name? What? I don't know. You said, why? Really? Oh, wow, I didn't know that, Cynthia. So she got the same name as who? The Shell person? Because I'm like, no, they don't look alike. That's why I was confused when she was asking me, was that your cousin? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know her family. I don't know your family like that. I just met you on YouTube like everybody else. I know she has a son. I don't know nothing about her cousins and them. Like, I don't know. I hope that's not her cousin. Because them ladies was doing the most. Like, nah, you don't look nothing like them people. You don't act like nothing like them people that we know of. Like, that was some weird stuff. Especially when she was letting her stud. Because I think I ain't supposed to say the other word. Because I be wanting to call people dykes. Because I'm 42. But I guess that's not good. But the stud was over there beating up on the Shell person. Because like I said, I only seen it on YouTube. That was a minute ago, though. The girl had the baby and everything. But that's crazy. I didn't know they had the same type of name. I'm like, oh, I don't know. Be knowing these folks. I don't know who be who and who be what. Because half of the time people be like, oh, that was a prank. Or that wasn't even real. So I don't know what be going on. Like I seen, I don't know if they were saying it was a prank or not. Yeah, look that up. Because she said you did a video on them. Going in on them or something. You did a video about them people? I'm like, I gotta look. I don't remember her doing no video about them. I gotta look and see what the video is. But yeah, so like I was telling them, we the new wave of the YouTube. Now I ain't gotta be hopefully on here screaming, free my son. I can start getting to my actual content. I can get more professional. about how I present my content, because I really want it in a podcast setting. And I really want to invite people to the live, do what I'm trying to do. But we gonna get there. Yeah, look that stuff up. I don't know what these people be doing. Like I say, I be seeing, it's like a million channels on YouTube and TikTok and stuff, and I be seeing some random crazy stuff. Just like I saw on TikTok where they was saying, well, you know, everybody was doing what a woman would rather be in the woods with a bear or a man. But they was talking about some just dumb, I don't know. It just don't be making sense. It was like I said, I don't know if it was a prank or not, but this girl said she was with her baby daddy for a long period of time. Yeah, let's do a podcast. Let's do it. And they was like, they've been together for a little while. They got children, whatever. But I guess he was supposed to surprise her, or, you know, surprise propose to this young girl. And he had told her to get dressed, bought her a dress, all of this stuff. We're going to a fancy restaurant, you know, but he still ain't telling her what's going on. But the whole time, I guess it's supposed to be a prank. And they finally get to the restaurant, you know, he's sitting there and she's like, what's going on? What's all this about? And he pulled out, he was like, get on his one knee and was like, yeah, you know, you are everything to me, blah, blah, blah. Give a speech, right? And then open up the ring box. It's a ring pop. You know, the candy, like a ring pop. And then he like, I gotcha. What? So you just brought me in front of all these people, in front of this restaurant, got me dressed up nice to prank me about what? That's why I say, I don't know, these young people, that's why I really don't engage on TikTok like that, because I really don't know what the environment or atmosphere is on TikTok, because it's like if you say one wrong thing or you say something about another TikTok content creator, they will get your whole channel banned. Like everybody will start stitching your videos, everybody will start talking about you. You'll be like, I didn't even know these people knew who I was. Like you will go TikTok famous and then your ass will be kicked off of TikTok for saying the wrong stuff. And you know, I hop on YouTube and I be saying anything, I don't be caring. So that's why I'm like, I just wait for my channel to grow, promote other people, help their channel grow, help them be seen, you know, with the logic, with everything they got going on. She said, ain't no way. I know the Bible says a man rather be on the rooftop of a house than in the house with a quarreling woman. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you mean like a woman that bicker and argue and go back and forth? You know, I try not to do that with a man. Like, it's not that I'm scared to debate or argue with a man, especially my man or my husband, but I just, you know, it really ain't no point in all that. We can't sit down and discuss something like adults. Then you need to get up out my face. Yeah, TikTok is strict. TikTok be, you see, I be on there, I just be doing the filters and stuff. Like, I just be posting up filters, and then for some reason, you know, TikTok will pick the song for you. You know, when you do YouTube and you upload your shorts and stuff like that, you pick your own songs, but TikTok will automatically, you know, throw songs on there when your picture come up. And then it's like they keep, like, a lot of my pictures, they be like, put that on my mama, on my hood, I look fly. I'm like, is this my theme song? And like the one when I first put up my old birthday video, like they just picked that song up. I'm like, I like this song though, but TikTok, where you be coming from? Ain't no way you're average logical thinker. That's why I say, I don't know if it was a prank. I don't know if it was real, but ain't nobody finna embarrass me like that. Ain't no way in hell you finna embarrass me and take me to no nice ass restaurant. Then you could have took me to Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Where don't nobody know me. But they up in there like, oh, it's Marie, what up? You don't take me to Roof Crest. Take me to a 5-star restaurant. Tell me to get suited and booted and get me in there and pull out a ring pop. And I'm going to pop your ass upside your goddamn head that day. That's going to be the day that you going to know that you need to go find somebody else. Because that's embarrassing as hell. So I don't know. I'm hoping it was a prank, but it's not. Yes, Prophet Frank, I'm telling you, I'm going to say it again. TikTok is strict. They really is. It be some strange stuff going on there. Why you couldn't work it out with your baby daddy? My son's father? Because I don't want to be a prostitute. And I'm not finna get him my money. Because I didn't know he was a pimp. when I met him. I just saw him shining at the club. I just saw his aura on the outside of his body. And I didn't know what his occupation was at the time. That's why I'm telling young people and young women to get to know folks before they start fornicating with them. Yeah. I was one of them people that just saw the outside, thought he was fine, thought he looked good. Yeah, he literally was shining. Literally, I saw an aura. I'm not playing. I told my brother this. My brother be like, I found out when he tried to take my purse after a club or something. I went to go see him at his house. And, you know, I used to bartend and stuff. And then I always work at 9 to 5. And then I was bartending and had extra money. And this man literally was like trying to take my purse and stuff, talking about he was up here. I'm like, no, what you gonna do is not take nothing from me. Okay? And that was the day I almost went to prison for attempted murder. But yeah, yep. So me being, you know, what is it called? Not self-centered. God damn it. Come on, your average logical thing. Me being, what's at the tip of my tongue? When you be, you know, when you only go off of people's looks and what you see, but you don't get to know that person. What the hell? Why I can't think of what I'm talking about? Damn it. But anyway, so why you couldn't work it? Okay, let us ask you questions. Q&A. When did you find out you had already had the baby? No, I didn't already have my. Yes, superficial. See, your average logical thinker be out there. You know what I'm talking about. That's what I'm like. Where she at? Where my walking dictionary? No, just superficial. Yes, I was very superficial as a young person. A lot of superficial. Yes. It was not love. It was lust. Yes. He tried to get upset later in life and said I was in love with him, but I was never in love with him. I was in lust with him in real life. I did not find out until before, but by that time I was already, you know, pregnated. So no. And my son had the same question also. My son wanted to know so bad. And then, like I said, once my son got older and he was able to go with his dad and be around his dad, he realized why me and his dad would never work out. Okay? Have I ever been in a serious relationship? Like I told my last situationship, I would say that was a serious relationship. Yes. Since high school, not really, no. I'm gonna say that. Like I said, that's why the last situationship I was in, I had known him when I was in college in 1999. That's why I say I don't think I have grown past being 17, 18 years old. So that's why I ask these questions, because that's why people think I be so young and young looking, because really that's where my mindset be. And I be thinking that things is supposed to be like when you in high school and you high school sweethearts. Like I had a high school sweetheart, but I ran off to college to get away from him, you know, and he eventually got married to a girl that looked just like me. But that's another story for another day. But no, like that relationship I was just in, we was talking about getting married. We was talking about being together, helping raising each other children, you know, because he had children. I got my son. You know, that was the first time I actually sat down and had serious conversations about marriage and things of that nature. And it just went left. What have you learned from your relationship? The one thing I have learned is patience. Number 2, I learned communication. Because instead of running to everybody else like I was, my mama, my so-called friend, everybody else, I should have talked to him. You said, wait, what? You just skipped over something very interesting. So number 1, I learned patience, because I am a track star, as I keep telling y'all. That's why I have not had a serious relationship until I reconnected with him. And, you know, I was so infatuated with him back in 1999 that when I seen them, you know, I didn't understand that we had, you know, a lot of things had changed between the time that I met him at 18 to the time that I'm, you know, reconnecting with him at like 37, 38. So I learned patience because I'm a track star. I don't know how to, like I said, I don't run from conflict, but I don't like drama. But when it's a certain relationship, it's not drama, it's compromise. It's you supposed to sit there and wait it out. So I'm like, when I start seeing troubled waters, I be like, pew. You know what I'm saying? And I don't do it in the best way. Like, I ghost people. That's why I kept saying, am I the narcissist? Am I the narcissist? Am I the one gaslighting people? And I the one love bumping people? And then when I feel like this ain't going my way or whatever, I'm like, pew. So that's what I learned from that. And he even helped me from that because he was more patient with me than I was with myself. And I wasn't understanding at the time. I was just, you know, worried about the wrong stuff, which was this so-called friend that I thought was my friend and she wasn't. If you find the right man, what would you do different? If I find the right man, first, like I said, I would be patient with the relationship. Okay, I won't be so quick to run at the first sign of trouble or, you know, muddy waters. You know what I'm saying? I will learn to compromise because I can't be the one always asking for stuff and not helping out. Even though I am a team player, I can't. What? How can I say? I have to, you know, if I have to learn how to compromise. I don't be knowing how to compromise. Sometimes I can be a spoiled brat and I want it my way. And it's not like that when you're actually in a relationship, in a marriage, you know. So that's what I'm learning to do differently. No, you got trust issues. It's saying to me, yeah, I have very bad trust issues. I really do. I really do. Like, what I skip over? But I really do. I have I got real bad trust issues when it comes to men being my man, because I think if I tell you what I think, y'all gonna really think I'm crazy. But no, I think everybody cheat. I think a lot of men be homosexuals. I be thinking a lot of stuff. Like, I don't know, but I do have real life trust issues because of the situation that I was just in. And like I said, I have to be patient and not run away from the situation. And if I have an issue or if I think it's a problem or I think something going on, then I would talk to my significant other instead of running. Well, my mom is deceased now, but instead of running to everybody else, instead of that man, because they're not in our relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's just like the relationship with God. If I'm sitting around telling everybody else what's going on instead of talking to God, then how can God help me? How can we fix it? You know, all you doing is throwing more people into the BS, you know, into your business. If it's not nothing like, oh, you getting abused, oh, this and that. So it wasn't as serious, but I didn't know that I was telling the enemy. I was telling the enemy stuff, and then I just started making up stuff after I found out this chick was the enemy. But that was on me. But yes, I do have a lot of trust issues. We have to learn to stick in there through and pray for our men. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. I have to learn how to give people the same grace that they give me. But not the same, because we ain't all the same, but I don't tend to give a lot of grace. After a certain amount of time, I'll be like, this ain't for me. And I feel like, even though that relationship, I don't know if I would ever go back over there, but it taught me a lot and it helped me grow. You know what I'm saying? So I could feel if he's upset that he put that work in, and I'm like, shoot, I'm finna be somebody else's wife, because now I know how to be somebody's wife for real. Like, you know, I know how to cook and clean. I know how to take care of children. But when it comes with that interaction with that man, you know, I'm so used to men being so possessive and crazy over me that I turned into the possessive crazy person. If that makes sense. You know, I turned into the, if I can't, how you, nobody can. That was crazy. That was crazy on my part. So that's why I was like, yeah, I do have a lot of trust issues. She's like, hold up, you skipped over. What I skip over? I told you about my son's father, why I would be with him. And now we on. But yeah, we can do a Q&A. Like I said, I don't have nothing to hide. I tell the truth and shame the devil. Because God already know everything anyway. So what's the need of lying? Like I said, that's why I be on here asking questions, because I have to take accountability for my actions too. Like, dude wasn't bad. He wasn't bad to me. He wasn't married to me. So I don't feel like he cheated on me or anything. I just felt like I wasn't ready for a commitment that I said I was. I wasn't ready to fight. I wasn't ready to fight for him like I should have fought for him. Not physically, like you said. Pray for him, be there for him, and do all type of stuff. As long as he not beating on you and is a provider, as women need, what is on my face? As women need to learn to have a quiet spirit. Amen. You said something about marrying somebody that looked just like you. Oh, I'm talking about my ex, my boyfriend from high school. He had married a girl that looked just like me, because he was, you know, I ghosted him and ran off to college. I'm finna go to school, but he didn't know that I was not finna be with him when I went to school. So when I returned from school, after a few years, you know, I ran into him. You know, yeah, he had married a girl that literally looked just like me. That was my high school sweetheart. Yes, Cynthia, you sure right. Like, as long as he not beating on you and is a provider as a woman. Yeah, and that was the problem. Like, that's why I say where my so-called friend came in, because he was the provider. He was making sure I was good. Even when people called and got me fired, I don't know if it was him or them, but he made sure I was good. You know what I'm saying? He made sure I was good. And like I said, I was too focused on this hating chick hating on him and trying to get me away from him and telling him he ain't the one for me and all this and stuff. You know, basically what Samantha Lee was saying. That's why I resonated with her on that part. Like, I don't know the whole situation with her and Tyrese, but that's how it was. Like, I had my mama telling me that I don't need to be nobody's stepmom, that, you know, dude just trying to use me, and I'm doing more for him than I'm doing for my own son, and, you know, just a whole bunch of BS. And then, you know, like I said, I'm thinking I got a friend to confide in, not knowing that she running back telling him everything, making, you know, twisting and turning words and stuff. So that's what I'm learning, to keep more trust in my man, to keep more trust in what he doing. And that's why I ask a lot of questions, so I can take accountability for my actions, make sure that I'm not running around here being a narcissist. And then I go to the next relationship, and now I'm still the same goddamn narcissist that I was in the last one. Like, that's why I'm glad Miss Cynthia asked some questions like, what did you learn? What are you gonna apply that you learned from these relationships, your last relationship, that you're gonna apply to your next relationship? And don't bring in all that drama and pain into your new relationship. You know what I'm saying? With whatever happened with that. So that's why I'm like trying to heal. That's why I'm not really quick to go on these dates with people, because I don't want to be sitting there, you know, talking about dude or worried about if they're gonna be like him, or if I have a friend, she gonna do me like, oh girl, like, I don't. That's why I say I'm just trying to, that's why, like I said, my therapist was like, I need to get back out there. I need to be more social. And he told me the same thing. Like, it sounds like I have trust issues, which I do, because I don't trust people. So now, like I said, I'd rather get on here and spill my beans on social media than talk to somebody that say they my friend, because I might as well just tell it to social media, because that's what they go do. But, however, there are women that have a real sisterhood, you know. Maybe if I had that in my life, maybe I ain't. Maybe I did the same thing with my friends. But yeah. You said, okay. But Miss Sweetheart, let the God Almighty heal you before you get into another relationship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to heal because, like I told one of the gentlemen tried to talk to me, and he thought I was playing, because I'm like, no, I'm not healed yet. I'm really not. Because I don't know what it was about that relationship, but usually I can just move around. But this time it's like it's lingering. It's lingering, and I have to let it go before I can move on. You sure right, Miss Cynthia, my prayer warrior. You are a very pretty lady. I think you just need to get your life together first and let God heal you, baby. I'm trying to listen. Thank you. The words coming out of my mouth. Get my life together first. Let God heal me and let it take the wheel, and then he will find me. That's why I say, that's why I'm glad I listened to Prophet Frank's message, because I was sitting here worried about the wrong stuff. I have to make sure I got a place to stay. I got to get back to where I was. when I first, you know, because like I said, I had my own house. I had everything going. And then I caught myself trying to get into a relationship and have a man and talk about marriage and all this. And now I'm here. You know, so that is so true. That's why I say I love positive criticism. I just don't like when people come out here hating and stuff and act like I don't know who they is. Like, get out of here. So that's why I'm happy for y'all. Like I said again, I love all y'all, man. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all. All y'all help me in y'all own ways. Y'all don't even know it. And I'm hoping that I'm helping y'all in some type of way. I hope it's being reciprocal, that we all helping each other. We're going to grow and do better, because I really do. I really do. Because that's why I said I can't keep hopping on here talking about him and her and them and they, because what role did I play in this situation? You know? So when a man comes to me and he talking about he want to marry me and we gonna go to Ghana and all this, and he introduced me to his children, I asked him, and you know, when I lose my job, he helped me make money, you know. It's just certain things that I took for granted. It's certain things that he took for granted. And now here we are. Please pray for me to win, please. And I'm praying for you get that voodoo off of you that them Haitians putting on you down there. You know what them Haitians down there doing, Miss Cynthia? But y'all making me not want to come to Florida. When I see them Haitians, I'm like, oh, these are black people. No, they Haitians. I didn't. Hades. So yeah, y'all right. Like I said, you said exactly what my therapist just told me today, literally. So that's why he told me to get back out there. Get back out there, champ. Try it again. So I said I'll call my god sister and them and see what's going on. I don't know about too much drinking, because the people that I used to interact with, they not like me. They gonna be like, heck yeah, you gonna buy a bottle? We gonna turn up like, oh my God, it's not 1999. We in our 40s, y'all. So, do you really think black men hate us? Yeah, I think it's a certain group of them that do. I don't think they hate us per se, but I have seen a lot of them not like us because of how they was treated by their mom and the things that happened from their childhood, and they disassociate that and put that on us. You know, that's what I've learned. A lot of men that have problems with black women stem somewhere from their black mother doing something to them or traumatizing them, or what they feel like was trauma and pain, and now they have this dislike or disdain for black women. And it's just real crazy. Do I think it has a lot to do with slavery? Yes, it has a whole lot to do with slavery, because these men have went backwards and went back into slavery, where they're the buck. And they going around to different houses, aka plantations, impregnating the women and leaving all these babies and these single mothers around, and then come back around and blame us. You know? So yeah, it's a form of modern day slavery. It really is. And like I said, a lot of issues stem from what I've known, and when I talk to black men, it stems from their black mother. Like, I don't know what this lady doing. She didn't give them enough hugs. Like, with me and my son, you know, like, if a woman is too close to her son, you call her husband's son. You know, if she's too distant, you call her deadbeat. Like, I don't know. Ain't no rules in handbook, but from the issues that I had with a lot of black men, and when I really sit down and talk to them and try to understand where they're coming from, it usually has something to do with their mom. I'm just saying. I don't know why, but it's just something about it. But men feel they have been kicked out the house because of welfare. They have. They have been replaced. Just like I'm getting Section 8 right now. That's replacing a man. That's replacing the provider and the protector, right? So if I have the government come in and give me food stamps, they feeding me. They give me a place to stay, low income. You know what I'm saying? They give me a check every month. You know what I'm saying? And all I got to do is sit there, let the black men come in, fornicate with me and have more kids, and they not even supposed to be in the house. Like, they did get kicked out for welfare. Only the non-married ones were kicked out. Yeah. And eventually, if they was married or they made too much money, they gonna get put out of low income. But you sure right. That's why I say they let the women come in, have the babies. We don't know where the daddy at. They calling, they telling them who the daddy is. He on automatic child support after he done came through there, shot up the club, gave her some babies. Now she run down there to the welfare place and be like, hey, I need some help. Why you didn't get no help from dude? Why he wasn't there to feed his children? What did y'all discuss before you start fornicating and having these children? And the welfare know that they the new men. That's why they lock our men up freely for child support. They know they the new daddies. They know they are zaddies. We out here, you know, a lot of women, I would say, that's doing that. Yeah, they on there. But a lot of women need, you know, welfare food stamps for the time being. Sometimes they income ain't enough. Sometimes they just need a little bit. They work. They do what they need. They get child support from the father. But sometimes they just need a couple of extra dollars because inflation is high as hell. You know, but I do think that all of these programs and systems play a part in our dysfunction. Yes. Well, what will you think about our grandparents stay in marriages so long? This is interesting because how much welfare was around when our grandparents was alive. My granddaddy, for example, he went to the Navy. He owned land. My grandfather didn't even graduate high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I knew my grandfather. He stayed around to help raise the children, and some of them weren't even his children. When I came to find out as I got older, because all of them except for the oldest one by my grandmother had the same last name. We all Greens. So from my oldest uncle to the youngest, their last name is Green. However, when my grandfather met my grandmother, he took care of all of them and all of us, you know. But the other ones that did not have the same father as my mother and a few of her siblings knew who their father was, which it was, I don't know. But like I said, welfare played a lot because neither did my grandpa. You know what I'm saying? So there really was no welfare back in the days. And when the welfare started hitting, it wasn't, I mean, the main reason why a lot of women had to stay married to their man is because without a man back in them days, you couldn't have nothing. You couldn't have anything. You couldn't have a bank account. You couldn't get nothing in your name. So you had to have a husband. And back in them days, like the Color Purple, I don't like the whole original Color Purple because I didn't see the second one. I didn't see the remake. I'm not looking at it. Just like the second Coming to America. But anyway, just like an original Color Purple, without them saying that Mr., you know, he was beating on them and all that, that's usually what happened back in the day. If you really talk to your grandma and grandpa, great-grandpa, and you ask them their ages, a lot of young girls was younger. The man was older. He could provide. He had a house. He had a farm. He had something for her. And the parents was like, yeah, you need to go on over there. You know what I'm saying? Have some babies. And then, you know, ain't no reason for her to leave. Like I keep saying, ain't no reason for her to leave. Because most of the men, our grandfathers and stuff, worked. They worked. They went to the military. They worked. So it's like the men really wasn't out here spreading their seeds like that either. You know, they had 10 babies with one woman. And if they did have an outside woman, shoot, we didn't know nothing about it. My other grandpa, so pretty. Thank you. My other grandpa married my grandmother when she was already had 4 kids and 2 other men. Yeah. And that's what I say, like, today people will be like, oh, you don't marry no single mother. Our grandparents, y'all must ain't really talk to y'all grandparents. Y'all must ain't really know what was going on. Because the juke joints and stuff was still going on. People still cheating. Grandpa still had a family around the way. But unlike these days, everybody wasn't on, so we didn't know all about that. We don't know that you over there. We don't know that them are cousins and sisters and brothers. But like I say, welfare did play a big part in that, because now it's like, even you see it as women, they don't need no man. Because if I can get Section 8, if I get low income, if I can go get this, what is the man here for? He said, why? He said, why? Apparently grandma had that good. I'm trying to tell you, that's how my grandma was. Had that good. Like my mama said, my grandma was a savage. Was a savage. But yeah, that's how it was. So That's why to a lot of black women, when, you know, Kevin Samuels is coming out telling these black men, don't marry no single mother, don't marry no single brother, like, that's not, was not, I don't know. It's like, do we really know our history? Because we really need to go be talking to the older people, because a lot of stuff that people be saying, I be like, that didn't happen. Yeah, people was married, but people still was cheating. People was married, people still gambling, people still was alcoholics, people still was on heroin. It was still drug addicts. It just wasn't as many people on the planet as it is now. So they were able to maintain their household, maintain and do what they need to do. Nowadays, it's too much. It's too much going on. You know what I'm saying? It's too much going on. It was smaller towns then. People couldn't really go nowhere like they can now. You can't really leave your husband. Who finna leave their husband with 10 kids? Like, I'm not finna do that now. These days, these women don't care. They got 5 and 6 babies. They on to the next baby daddy. Like, well, I need a bag. Let me get that. And the good Lord took Kevin Samuels right in out of here too. Hey, don't be talking about my part of Kevin Samuels. He was doing his part. He be living on. But yeah, he sure did, because Kevin Samuels was trying to bring order to the community, and everybody, But like I say, if a man feels like he can handle being somebody's stepfather, then do it. Because like I said, a lot of us grew up with having stepfathers rather than our real father, whether we want to admit it or not. So the whole thing is, do we want to give credit and respect to the step parents as we should? I think we as black women was forced to be strong and take on the problems of this world. Yeah, that was the whole system. If we left by ourselves, what else choice do we have? If they put the man, if they kill the head, they kill the body. Meaning the man is the head. What the rest of the body gonna do? You chop a chicken head off, they gonna run around till they die, till they fall, right? And that's what a lot of us seem like we out here doing, just running around till we figure it out. Because we don't have enough real men and leaders in our community where we can do better. You know? And that's what they always say. Y'all want to have polygamy, you want to have more than one wife and all this, be able to pay for it. But as the Bible says, these women is going to be the opposite. It's going to be 7 women. Oh, we got our own house. We got our own money. All we need you to do is marry us so we won't die in shame and all of this. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad that we are the ones that's being divided and conquered against. We are the ones that have to rebuild our community and get back to where we was a long time ago. And it really is sad. And it seems like when we try to get corrected, when somebody trying to help us, and like I keep saying, close your legs, I'm going to always have men that's been used to getting open legs at from midnight to 4 a.m. for free all this time. You know? And it's women that's been out here sharing and bearing, and they like, what are you talking about? A husband has his own wife and all of this. So, like I said, it's just, first of all, it's too many people here. I cry about our people because I really love our people. Yeah, I do too. And we have to wake up. We got to stop acting like we so smart and really wake up. Because all these babies out of wedlock, all of this, I don't need a man, I don't need a woman, that's not finna help us. It's not. It's not helping us rebuild anything. It's helping us go backwards. Like I said, I don't know why it is, but yeah, the government came right in and start being our baby daddies. And then they start locking our men up for not paying them to be our baby daddy. You ain't paid the child support back. You owe child support. No, come get your child. Time is more precious than money. And what really can he do if he locked up in jail now? He can't pay me no more. He can't see the child because I'm not bringing him to the jail. So what is locking up our black men for not paying child support really helping them people? Because everybody is keep profiting off of our dysfunction. Time is more precious than money. They had another thing going on TikTok and YouTube where they was asking women, would you rather have the child be around his father if he didn't have no money, he couldn't do this, you know, but he was in the child's life, you know, Or would you rather have a child support check? And I guess the women that they were talking to was like, I'd rather have a child support check. Like, no, I'd rather for you to come get this seed so I can go blow in the wind. Come get your seed. Come get your child that came out of you. That is you, my nigga. Okay? So that's what we lacking. When we start saying we don't need the other gender, that's when we really start falling apart, because we need each other. We might not want each other, but we need each other. Okay? We need each other. Can't procreate without each other. Ooh, I be looking crazy. My nephew told me he'd rather be with a white woman because he can't handle us black women, and he told his truth. Yeah, because what you were just speaking on the Bible. You know, we tend to have too much of this, too much of mouth. And whether they white, black, orange, or purple, it still don't matter. Because white women have some of the baddest attitudes and the nastiest mouths ever. So I hope he have a good experience with them white women over there. Because we just seen a black man get unalived by this so-called Instagram model that was white. Because he put on there he didn't like black women and all of this, even though he came from a black woman. He got aunties and sisters and stuff that's black women. And he chose to get with this Instagram model that was Caucasian. And she ended up unaliving him and almost got away with it until his family showed up and showed out. She was the abuser. She was the aggressor. Because why? Because he know that if she called the police, he gonna be the black man going to jail. I pray he don't get her pregnant. For real though. For real. Like, I don't know why people think that it's because it's the other race. No, it's about the color, the content of the character. It's about the integrity. It don't matter if you white, black, purple, orange. Are you a good woman for me? Are you going to cheat on me? Are you going to try to stab me in my sleep? Like, what is going on? Are you jealous? Are you crazy? You know, we be so looking at race so much, and we just talked about how every 5 hours, your average logical thinker gave us the facts on how we are unalived by domestic violence every day. And maybe he just ain't found the right black woman, because what exactly is he trying to get from a woman? You know, because every woman got a mouth on her. Most women have an attitude. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think that, whether they Asian, Puerto Rican, Latino, black, white, or orange. Everybody ain't that goddamn submissive. So I'm just trying to figure out where people think they gonna get in these relationships, and everybody just gonna be on their kneecaps and everything and be like, oh yes, anything you want me to do, sir. Yeah, that happened in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know why y'all think changing the color of somebody's skin, or no, you need to know who this crazy person is. You just see the guy, what's his name? Somebody help me out, because I told you I don't be knowing these people. I just be seeing stuff. What's the dude? He was just a Marvels, right? The black dude, right? He was just making his career doing Marvel comics. What color was his girlfriend? Now, what didn't happen to his career? Jonathan Mayers, is it? What's his name? What didn't happen to his career? Because he want to have a white girl. Not, like I keep saying, they ain't had nothing to do with a white girl. These people, they choosing to be seeming like psychopaths. I don't know. Like I said, y'all be wanting the skin color to be different, but the attitude still be the same, because I don't know too many black women that just start going upside a black man's head. I don't know too many black women that just be so quick to buck up against a man. But y'all be trying to say that that's us. No, it's not. We take so much that when we finally say something back, we saying everything we didn't held in for 2 goddamn years. And now you want to cry like a 5-year-old because you didn't think we'd ever say that shit to you. But you didn't did all this other stuff. So now I'm a bitch. I'm talking too much, but I didn't let you slide with all type of stuff. I let your mama slide. I let the in-law slide. I let everybody slide. Because us black women take in so much, we let all these people slide, and then all of a sudden, now we snap out. Now we the bees. Now we the crazy people. Because we done held so much in, you know what I'm saying? Now we let it out. That's why it's just disappointing when I see these black men hop on here talking about we should have never picked Brad and all this. What if we picked Leroy? What's the difference? What's the difference? Show us something different. So I just pray that everybody finds somebody that truly loves them and care about them, and they attract the people that's supposed to be in their life, that's going to help them grow and get to a better level. Like you said, they real come up against us. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, no, nobody got time for that. Like, I be around white girls so much and they be irritating. I got a coworker talking about she cheated on her goddamn boyfriend of 10 years with a black dude. But y'all want a white woman. And then upset at me because I'm black, I'm light-skinned and pretty. She keep talking about how much weight she finna lose. Becky, I don't care. Because Leroy left you with a baby. Now your white man looking at you upside your head and really don't want to have sex with you after this black man did nothing in you. But I'm your problem. Now you trying to act like you going to call the police on my dog because I'm bringing my dog to the job and now you got an attitude with me. Was it my cousin or something? I don't understand why you have attitude with me. Her name wasn't Becky, but I'm just saying. But I see crazy white women all day. I watch Lifetime movies all day. We just had 2 white men up here that's serial killers. And y'all think I'm supposed to, you get with a black man. I don't care. Listen. What does the color of their skin got to do with it? Y'all can get a passport all day and go pay for overseas prostitutes. I don't care. That's your money. But like I said, when I tell women to close their legs, and I tell men to be more disciplined with their dingaling, that's when all the problems come in. Oh, who you think she is? She judging people. No, I'm tired of looking at your badass kids and all your motherfucking family members running around here running the goddamn muck. And you telling me that you finna create more of them. No, stop. We see NBA Youngboy. We see Future. We see Nick Cannon. And these Negroes come upon themselves to create more of them. No, stop. Stop. All of your kids ain't gonna be rich and having money. Stop. But what people don't understand, the Almighty God separated us and he said it's a sin to go within the other races. Exactly. And who brought us back together? TikTok, YouTube, smartphones, iPhones, Apple Watches. Who brought all our nations back together so that we won't be with these other nations? That's why these niggas talking about passports. They weren't talking about no damn passport 10 years ago. They didn't even know what a passport was. Now they got all these devil devices. Now they quick to hop on goddamn Spirit Airlines and take their happy ass over to the Dominican Republic, Colombia, and everywhere else. And then now we got news reports of these men not making it out alive. Yeah, he said he was going to separate us. This is the reason why. Because who was that? King Solomon? Who was that? I don't want to quote the Bible wrong, but it was somebody that he said they got with them women that believed in different gods and other gods than the God he believed in. And that's why. Because what do Indians believe in? What do they believe in over there? Y'all sitting over there going against y'all God. Y'all keep talking about self. Y'all going against what y'all really say y'all believe in. They not screaming the same thing we screaming. They ain't saying the same thing we saying. So that's when God tried to warn them, like, don't get up, don't be with them women. They idolize other guys that ain't your God. Like, so who am I to come on here and try to help them when they won't even listen to God and Jesus? They won't even listen to God and Jesus. So that's why we have to help each other individually. That's why we have to help and heal in ourselves. Like Miss Cynthia telling me I need to repent. I need to get back on my kneecaps. I need to get in my prayer closet. And I need to do for me. Yes. Running around with bonnets and pajamas. Men with these trees on top of their heads for hairstyles. Come on, Tammy Clark. But you can't correct nothing that people been doing all their life. Like, why would you go outside in your stinking ass pajamas that you just rolled out your bed in? You know what I'm saying? With your bonnet. And now you out here like, yeah, I'm cute. I'm at Walmart. No. No. So that's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. But yes, I do think welfare contributed to it. I do believe that it's a group of men that hate our guts because of their experience with their mom. I think that we all need to just take a step back and do better. But we need to change. Yeah, we do need to change. But how we can't make people change. They know what's going on. They see it. You know, they know after they first, second baby daddy that they shouldn't be doing this. You know, they know after they first, second baby mama that they need to put their ding-a-ling in their pants. But they don't. And then they want the whole world and us to pay for it. No. That's the part I don't understand. That's why my taxes is so high. That's why property taxes is so high. That's why everything's so goddamn high, because there's too many goddamn people here. And y'all keep bringing them into this world, talking about this hell on earth, but for some reason y'all won't stop fornicating and having children. And then y'all try to act like y'all don't know that if you fornicate unprotected or even protected, that these children not gonna come. Like, I don't. Yeah, some people are afraid to be alone, but they not alone though. Ain't nobody alone. You gonna be with the person you gonna be with for the rest of your life, which is yourself. How do you keep expecting somebody to want to be with you when you don't want to be by yourself? So you don't want to be by yourself, but you want me to be with you. Do that make sense? Do that make sense? Like, I'm not scared to be by myself. I love being by myself. I enjoy my own company. I would laugh, kick it, turn up. But who wants to be with a person that can't be with themselves? You don't even like you. Why you want me to like you? That's why a lot of people mask it with a lot of friends and a lot of people around, because they really don't even know who they is. The people is who they are. The job is who they are. They children is who they are. Who are you? Who are you? Yes, Almighty God is with me. I love my own company too. Yeah. Self is so peaceful. Exactly. Like, you can't sit at a park. You can't sit in your house by yourself. Why you want other people to be disturbed with you? Because that's why they say misery loves company. No, people not afraid to be alone. They miserable. Because a real peaceful, happy person loves their quiet time. Love to be by themselves. Even their wife or a husband, and they got a house full of children, they still want their quiet time to themselves. You still want to be able to be to your... You even, if it's the bathroom, you try to go in the bathroom. Let me go in the bathroom. And the kids, the husband, hey, where the such and such at? Like, oh, can I just get a minute of peace to myself? Exactly, because they can't handle their own thoughts. The only person the Bible says should not be alone is man. And that's why he should find him a wife. And a good thing. Everybody else, we need to figure it out. So when we get found, we'll be good. That's why Cynthia telling me to work on myself and get myself together. So when I'm found, I'll be good. Because like I said, the only person in the Bible that said they shouldn't be alone is a man. And that's when he go find him a wife. So he don't have to, he don't say go find some hoes. It don't say go find a wife and some hoes. It don't say none of that. So that's why when we are trying to do this thing called life, we really need to be experiencing life and not what we think it's supposed to be. Because people have made it out of lust and fornicating and all of this stuff, and that's not what it's about. People don't know what love is. They know what lust is, and they keep calling it love. It feels so good to release and eject and bust a nut that we didn't reproduce children that we really don't want, can't afford, can't pay for, and now we all out here struggling because we wanted 5 to 15 minutes of fun, of lust. No, we need to stop that. The only way to get back to more marriages staying together is throw your legs and put your ding-a-ling up. I'm going to keep saying that. I don't care how many people get mad. But if y'all want to continue to do that, please keep them consequences to yourself, because the wages of sin is death. So when you get ED, when you get erectile dysfunction, when your vagina fall out, when you get the itching, when it's too big to fit the man that you're supposed to be, is too wide open, and now your husband is like, why is this a hot dog in the hallway? Please keep that same energy that you had when you was out here sinning and doing all this stuff you weren't supposed to do. Parents have inherited lies, so I run down generations. Yeah, that's what generational curses is. We don't understand that. We don't be trying to break it. Be running it on down. Just like we got women and men that believe in marriage, and then we got hoes and pimps. But see, the thing about life is the hoes and pimps is taking over the world. That's why we don't have no marriages. And the biggest pimps is the government. Because they the ones that keep on convincing us that we don't need no man. We don't want no man. But why are so many babies being born? Why are y'all still pregnant if y'all don't want and need a man? You should want no dingaling either. You don't want or need a man, then you need to be by yourself or with Lakeisha and them, you know, because you need to leave the men alone. Stop jumping up and down on their penis and go about your business. Go get you a dildo. Because no babies should be running around here, especially out of women's mouths that say they don't need one or want one. It's not making sense to me. God said the earth will be handed over to the wicked. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. They running rapid through here. And they want us to be wicked and insane. But yes, I just pray that we all get it together. Pray for Miss Cynthia. I pray for you, Miss Cynthia. See you later, Mike Nice. See you later, your average logical thinker. Prophet Brown, see you later. Tammy, everybody that showed up and showed out. Y'all have a blessed and thank God it's Friday.